All right, let's try this again. Well, YouTube is fighting me today. Let me tell you, folks. All right. Give it a second. I'm just testing to see what's working, what's not working. Okay, it looks like it's working. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream, the stream where we hang out with you awesome and amazing folks and have fun discussing, doing things, and have fun in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you into the lunch stream, a stream that we do Monday through Friday at this time to bring you something fun to listen to during the workday, wherever you may be. Maybe you're just getting your day started. Maybe you're taking a lunch break right now. Maybe you're going on your way home. And it doesn't matter whether you're watching us live or not. It's appreciated, and we appreciate you guys being here hanging out with us. And that's what this is for. Give you something to listen to as we discuss the game, do stuff in the game, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because you can get those notifications of when we are streaming. We do a lot of live streams, so if you want to subscribe and get those hit that bell notification, then you should be able to know when we are going live. I say that because with the caveat that YouTube's not the best at it, but you know, I can't control that. It's supposed to work that way. Will it work that way? I don't know. So there you go. Now, we will do, there's really nothing going on in the game. GAC we've joined, but there's really nothing going on. We got TW getting ready to kick off, but I mean, that's really not something we're really going to show. But that being said, we'll do some mod depression. There's no events going on today as well, so we'll do some mod depression, which I always do at this time if I have any mods to do some depression with. That's the caveat on that one. We'll later on we'll do some more C ultimate mats. I'm working on finishing C and getting his ultimate done. I won't have his ultimate done for this first round of GAC, but I've been winning without him so far, so this is just an added cog into the old wheel of winning. So we'll do that, but the big thing is today, it is a Taco Tuesday, and you guys know what goes on Taco Tuesdays. One, we celebrate the wholesome goodness of tacos, and then we do mini roster reviews, which I will probably get into sooner rather than later. And the way that works is if you want a mini roster review, when I say activate, all you need to do is put in your ally code with one or two things you want me to look at, and I'll look at them for free. I don't charge you anything. I don't do anything for it. All you gotta do is put your stuff in there. I'll look at it, and if you want to say thanks, you can go. I'll link the PayPal. You can toss a coin to your ranger and throw some money my way for some tacos or coffee. Or if you want to say, hey, here's some money for burger, I don't care. If you want to throw a couple, it's like tipping your waitress. You appreciate the service. So there's that. So today we'll do that. I'll be streaming with you guys for a while, and then tomorrow we'll have the Wednesday night stream. Now tomorrow we'll have the Wednesday lunch stream. Tomorrow we'll have the Wednesday night stream, and then I'm supposed to, and we'll see how this plays out. I think he's gonna do his GAC tomorrow, and if he is, it'll be on his channel. Maybe it's on ours. I don't know, but we'll stream with the Crumb, and help him with his GAC. So I'll give you more when I get more information on that. So we should be good to go and rocking and rolling. So the other thing too, we answer questions here on top of doing mini roster reviews today. We'll answer your questions. So if you have questions pertaining to the game, fire them away. The only thing is I ask you to follow the following format: is put the word question in front of your actual question statement. You can see some examples of that already in the chat. That way I can identify your question. It helps me scoop it up with the Nightbot tool. And then last, give your grading. I like to shout out everybody. I like to say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, and I'm appreciative of you guys being here. So give your greeting to me, say hi to me, say hi to all the skewers. We'll shout you out and say thank you for being here and say hi to you. Yesterday was an interesting day. I had a really, really, really shitty ass day yesterday. So as you guys know, we were doing the stream yesterday. I was just unlocking Dad Bod Bubba Fett. I think I'm taking him to gear 10 right now. But he's sitting there. You can see that he's been unlocked. I'm just working on his gear. I threw some mods on him. No biggie, right? Did everything but his Omicrons on him. But right when that happened, a transformer blew near my area, and we were out power for a little bit. So the stream abruptly ended, and Luckily, Rambam was just started doing his, so I went on my phone and hung out with him for a little bit on his phone as I was trying to get stuff done. Well, that was just the start of my crummy day. Eventually, the power did come back on, but for a little bit there, it was like, ew, God. So that was not fun. And then somehow, some way, I don't know what I did to my foot, but I hurt my foot tremendously. The top of my foot, I don't know what I did. Popped something, pulled something, broke something. I'm not sure, but my foot is absolutely killing me. So I was limping around like an idiot yesterday because you know me. So I had to put my brace on. All it does is stabilize so I can walk like a normal human being. But I am in a lot of pain. But don't worry, I took some leave this morning, so I'm not feeling it too much right now. But it's usually when I get up to walk and to walk that that's when you feel it. When I'm sitting here, it's like okay, it's a mild nuisance, but there's that. So I hurt my foot. So yesterday I'm like, okay, my foot's damaged. So let me just put my foot up. I'm kind of relaxing. I'm in my recliner, got my foot elevated. I'm just like, okay, let me just chill here. Well, I got getting all these. My phone started going bananas. Why was it going bananas? Because apparently someone hacked my Twitch account. And Twitch, by the way, sucks for their customer service. You have to actually put a ticket in, and then they'll get with you in a couple days, which is just awful. The fact that they don't have an 800 number that I could really find legitimately, it sucks. So I wasn't dealing with their nonsense. But apparently someone got my stuff and decided to send tens of thousands of bits to some account. I can't figure out who the hell they sent it to. I'll have to wait till Twitch notifies me of that, which is really sad. But they got in there, spent a shit ton of money that I didn't have and blew my account up and got me into the negative. So I had to call my bank yesterday and basically say, okay, I can't get a hold of Twitch. Twitch sucks. What do I do? And they're like, well, we're going to have to deactivate your card, do all that stuff. And so now I have no card, no access to my account for the next 10 to 14 days. So thank you, hacker, whoever is out there. I hope you drink a battery acid and die because you are the scum of humanity. It's just ridiculous. So I had to call the bank, deal with that yesterday, file a claim, get all the money back, which wasn't much. It wasn't that I had a lot of money in there, it's just that they made my account go extremely negative because they just kept going till they couldn't do anymore. So I had to get all that fixed up and stuff. So not only did they cause my account to go all jacked up, but then I had to go and get that fixed, and now I have to get a new card, which I have to wait. So yeah, I get the fun thing of going into all the stuff that we pay for RSG and redo it. So again, thank you, hacker scumbag. I hope you get hit by a snowplow multiple times. I have no pity for you. So anyway, that was stupid fun yesterday. So here I am with a busted ankle, power going in and out, and goddamn hackers. So yesterday was a rough day. Oh look, there's a hacker right now. You're garbage. You should really stop breathing. So anyway, that was my fun-filled day of nonsense yesterday. So it is what it is. Life happens. Life punches in your gut. You just pick yourself up and then you rock and roll. What can I tell you? So, but I'm here to have fun with you guys, but I always like to, me guys, I'm an open book. I share everything that goes on with me with you guys. So, it happens to the best of us. There's nothing you can do. So anyway, we are going to do mini roster reviews today. Let me go check the store here and let's start with some mod depression. That ought to make me feel better, right? By getting my ass kicked by rolling mods. That's always a good thing, right? Not really, no. All right, so let me go check the store. Let's check the mod store. Let's see what's this. No, that's poopy. And they're all poopy. Well, never mind. Mod depression will not be happening today. What I am been working on though is trying to get Kyle's mods done. Then I'll do Zam's. It's just down the line. This is going to be a lot of slicing. I have plenty of mods. It's just a matter of getting them sliced. That's the big thing that I'm trying to really get done. So let's do. Well, no. let's let that energy build up a little bit. Let's let that build up a little bit. So we'll slice this up a little bit. I'm trying to get this arrow done, and then get the circle done, and then we'll do a little bit of more slicing on him for 60 to 680. I'd like to just get a little bit more offense and speed on him. Just make him even better than he is right now. Then I'm going to do Zam's, because Zam does have the Omicron. Has some really decent mods on her. They're not extraordinary by any stretch, but they're the kind of mods that you want to slice and round up so that you can get her to a certain speed and level. You can see I got Hot Rebel Scout to 12. POW I'm working on, but I need 2 of these binocular pieces, so there's not much I can do about that. There's 1. You need 2, and then I think you need... No, that's it. So I need to get 50 more of these, unfortunately. And I could use ship energy, but it's like... Oh, God... Yee. Well, we'll do it. We must do what we must do, and that is all. So I'll request it from the guild too. I'm sure people have. I gotta have someone in the guild, right? So hit the thumbs up, do all that stuff. So, all right. That being said, let's say hi to everybody. As I said, there's really nothing going on. We got a TW coming up. We got GAC going up. I've already signed up. There's not much more I can do with my account. Anyway, I wasn't going to get C squared away. Now, in about at 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern, I'll go in and I will do, I'll do my ultimate battle. I'm 5 out of 10. We'll roll energy, but in the next 5 days at least, or right around there, I'll have his ultimate done. I'm 5 out of 10, which I can get 6 right now. So really, technically, I'm 6 out of 10. So we'll roll some more energy. Yesterday was poopy pulls yesterday for the tickets. Really, just caca-doo-doo, man. I don't know how else to put it. It was really awful. But RC's looking good. He's 194,000. I still have to slice a couple of these. I'm going to look at some mods, too, for health secondaries. I may move a little bit more around to him, but I mean, he's right around, he's 194,000. So if a little bit, maybe I get a little bit more here, but just get around 200,000. That's all I really need to do. He's beefy, and we just need to get his ultimate done. So, all right. So let's say hi to everybody, because that's that, and get this day started. Let's get this party started on this Coffee and Taco Tuesday. I said, cruddy day yesterday. So, yeah. Caca-doo-doo day. All right, let me see here. Yeah, I think I've done everything I need to do. Did I purchase everything in here? I did. Let's do this. Definitely need the Corbantes, because I've got... Boba Fett takes a quite... So does Fennec. You can see I've got these characters. Now, I'm still... On my account, first say hello to everybody, just so everybody, they always ask me. I'm working on these 2 mods. Same thing with Stormtrooper. Scout Trooper, got to get him relic. Same thing with PAL. I got to get Boba Fett squared away. I got to get Fennec to 7 stars. I'm farming her religiously. Drop rates have been kind of poo-poo. But yeah, and then I'm farming Dash out of Cantina. We'll do that when the changeover of my energy. Same that we got. We didn't get many shards yesterday. That was really rough, but hopefully we'll have a better day today. And then Talon, whenever I find her, whenever I see her, I've been getting her. I just have not been seeing her in the store. So, but I'm trying to get there done so I can... So basically, my plan is finish Dad Bob Boba Fett, get Fennec done, right? Get PAL, Hoth Rebel Scout relic, and then really Omega's almost done too. She'll go on the Bad Batch team. She's 56 out of 100, and then get Star Killer up and running. Everything you see on the front of you here is what I'm working on, either through mods, getting them geared, and stuff like that. So, not working on anything else. You guys know how I am. This is what I preach to you guys, that we stay hyper-focused. Once I pick what I'm working on, I stick with it. Plain and simple. But getting the Kyle team up, we've already got Card done. We've already got, having our Hoth Rebel Scout in there. It'll be Kyle squared away. I just want to get him faster with a little bit more offense. I mean, he's fine where he's at, but I'd love to be, me. I like to go overboard a little bit and make sure that they're uber delicious. So we'll do that, and then the rest of the teams will round up and be good to go. All right. What else? I think that's it for now. So. And then can't really, we're in the joint period right now, so maybe tomorrow we'll look at GAC defense. I said, I don't know when I'm going to do my GAC. I'm going to do Crumbs first. Maybe we'll do both. Start with Crumbs, and then maybe we'll do mine late night tomorrow night. or unless Thing wants to do it Thursday afternoon. So we'll see what the matchup is with it. There was a little bit of squishing as was posted on the forums yesterday, which is fine. My score went down a little bit, but I guess it's being squished. So, same level I was before. I'm still well ahead of the curve. Well ahead of the curve for Kyber 1. So, as long as I stay in Kyber 1, that's all I really care about. Because I've been drastically underdogged in every fight that I've had, pretty much. Everyone had more GLs, way more GP, and way more characters. But if I get these characters done in these teams, which are pretty much almost there, then I will be able to go toe-to-toe with anybody. Once I get all the mods done on them, too. So that's going to be a priority, too, just getting mods sliced. But it's a slow process. All right. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's answer these questions. Let's say hi to everybody. I said there's not much else going on. And then we'll start mini roster reviews. We'll go ahead and start that now, since I'm going to start saying hi to everybody. If you'd like a mini roster review, all you need to do is pop your ally code into the chat. Make sure you add also one or two things you want me to look at, and I will look at it. Pretty simple stuff. All you need to do is just pop your ally code, what you want me to look at, one or two things, and we'll look at it. We'll go over your stuff, answer your questions about your account that you're trying to make a decision on, and that's it. If you want to toss a coin to your ranger, there you go. You can throw some money to the Ranger Taco Fund. I really would appreciate it. And then, regardless of whether you do or not, I will still look at your stuff. And then the last thing I'll say is, before we start getting this party started, is think about becoming a Patreon sponsor. $5 a month, guys. I'll link the Patreon in there. It's in the description. But it does, this stuff's not for free. If you'd like to support the channel and help us, keep the content coming up that we do, then you are more than welcome. The Wolf, what's going on? So you're not going to hack my account, are you? No. I don't do that kind of stuff. I can't be bothered. Robin Hood himself is in the chat. You gotta love it. And it's merry men. All right, let's say hi to everybody. Then if you guys want mini roster reviews, we will kick this party off. There we go. All my spiels are done. Everything's good. We've laid the groundwork for what's going to go on today, so let's do it. Contingent says, hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to you, my friend. Glad to have you here. Hashtagger, what's going on, partner? Says, sup, team. What's going on? Neo McVenom says, hello, Ranger. Did you hear Microsoft is buying Activision Blizzard for almost $70 billion? No, I did not hear that. So, hey, you got the money. You got the time. Buy what you like. If I had $70 billion, bro, if I ever had that kind of money, y'all know I'd have the mansion. We'd just hang out at my mansion all day, playing games, bullshitting, hookers and blow. But, that is a pipe dream right now. So, Chef D says, hello, all been rough as late, but I'm glad I could make it today. Hey, we are always glad to have you, Chef Boyardee. Glad to have you here, buddy. Hope we can bring a smile to your face. Butso says, hi, my Ewoks suck and I resent this challenge. Nah, I don't resent it, dude. Just do like me. Just get the tier 8 box, get your Omicrons, and be good, man. I don't even stress about it. I'm like, okay, not even going to bother. Ewoks, no, I'm not putting gear in them. I'm not dealing with this. I just went in there, got the other feats done. We did that yesterday, and I'm very happy with it. I'm not even remotely interested in doing anything with the Ewoks to get that crap done. But I got my Omicrons coming from it. That's all I care about. Roy Edwards says, hola, Ranger and Skewers. Hola, sir. ¿Cómo está? Mi amo, Ranger. Lord Mixtron, the Decepticons are coming in and taking a break from their plunging into the Earth's resources to give hearts and ways to everybody. Which is always nice, right? Evil can be nice, too. Phil Reagan says, hi, Ranger. Hi, Skewers. Well, hello, Phil. How are you? Glad to have you here. Welcome aboard. Continues this question. I have dad bod Boba Fett at Relic 7, but was wondering if you saw him worthy of a Relic 8 or 9. No. I mean, Relic 8, if you're going to... So I'll give you this caveat. No, unless you're going to be using him in TW and you want him as a GL killer. If you have the Omicrons on him for that, then yeah, take him to Relic 8, not Relic 9. Relic 9, just hoard your Relic 9, guys. If you want to put it on, say, like, a few characters, I'll say. JML, Piet just for fleets, or GK for fleets. Those three, yeah, I'm okay with. But rest of it's just hoard, because we're going to eventually get some more GLs this year. I'm hoarding all my Relic 9. I'm not even bothering with it. Arnold Baker made a really good point about it when I did the content creator year in review a couple weeks back. About, you just really don't need it. You just hoard it. And I agree. And we both are on the same page on this, where it's like, you don't need it. If you can get it, fine. If you want it, sure. But you really don't need it. So there you go. Ray Rock says, good too for Tuesday morning flashes of pickles, strokers of Wookiees, and eaters of Oreos. Well, there you go. You forgot the tasting of tacos in that, Ray Rock. I'd add that in there. I'm glad to have you here, as always, my friend. What else? Three says, good morning and happy Tuesday. Good morning and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Mr. Bone, how do you feel? Mr. Bone says, good afternoon, Skewers and Ranger. Tacos are good. They are good. They're delicious and full of vitamins and minerals, and I like them. And I'm going to try to get some taco money today. What else? 3 question: would the Army be generous enough to give you one of those generators they have extras, just so you don't have so much trouble with power at your house? I have a generator at the house. It is a backup. I don't want to use it unless I know we're going to have power out for a long time, because it's just a backup. Initially, the power problems was because the wiring had to be redone, the boxes had to be redone, so that got taken care of. But then it wasn't 100% complete, so they come back in here and redo a little bit more work. That wasn't the issue yesterday. Yesterday, just a transformer blew with the weather we've had and stuff. So it wasn't just me; it was the entire neighborhood. But it looks like they got it fixed and we're up and running. Because I've been ever since the second time that the electricians came in to do that final work. I've had no issues with the power. We've had no issues whatsoever. So yeah. Roy says, I got lucky yesterday with my foot. An 80 LV dumbbell rolled off bench and landed on a bare foot, but somehow managed to just a smidge of pain and bruising. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Roy. I did not get so lucky. I don't even know like how I hurt my foot. Something just went and the top of my foot, and it's just been killing me. It doesn't hurt when I'm sitting down or if I'm like right now. It's got a little bit of pain. And like when I'm laying down with it elevated, it's totally fine. It's when I start walking on it, the pain just progressively gets worse. I'm sure I did something stupid to it, but I'm not going into the doctors. I've got a brace for it, so I'll wear the brace. I'll walk around with the brace on my foot and give it some support. And there's nothing to do. It was a little bit of swelling. I iced it. It's gone, but it's a sharp pain, and I've got to deal with it. So I've had plenty of foot injuries, so I don't need to, unless I had a bone sticking out of my foot, I'm going to be okay. What else? 3 says, Twitch has a number you can call if you spend your whole live stream in a bikini or a hot tub. Oh, that's true. But that's not for me when someone hacks your account. Ray Rock says, I feel you on the mysterious pain, Ranger. I have woke up with pain when I didn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, I'm at that age, and this is my wear and tear from the military. There's days my back is a little sore. My ears will ring. My ankle will be jacked up. My knee hurts a little bit. It's just wear and tear. You can't do as what I did for all those years in the military and not have side effects, right? So there'll be times I'll be laying down and my left ear will just start like you're listening to getting a hearing test. I actually get that sound in my ear, high ringing and stuff. So it's just a side effect of me losing my hearing. So, but we deal with it. Hello, the Nev. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor. Governor.
Yes, I can relate to you regarding the unintended consequences of being in the military.
Yeah.
But there were some good ones. I mean, there were some good ones.
Good stuff.
There were some awesome ones. I mean, Iraq 2003, the naps. I mean, how awesome are dreams when you're taking naps?
Yeah.
No, the nerve agent protection.
No, I actually took naps whenever I could, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, after about 2 days of being up, and I was like, hey, we're going to chill here. I'm like, I used to fall asleep in the plane before jumps, dude, because once you get used to it, I'm just like, I'd be sitting there like, not trying to hook up.
It's just hook up just in case. Yeah.
We have to, because that's how the chute opens. You just can't jump out without hooking up. And hook up. Oh, here we're going. All right, click. Whee! You heard about my terrible day there yesterday, there, Dev?
No, what happened yesterday?
Well, first we had the stream ended abruptly because the transformer for this area blew. So we were out power for a little bit. But that's we dealt with it, right? On top of that, then somehow I tweaked my foot. I don't know what I did. It just sharp pains just hit me out of nowhere. I'm not sure if I stepped wrong or what I did. It just the top of my foot.
Yeah, been there, understand it.
Just unbelievable pain, and it's hard to walk on right now. So I'm not sure what the hell I did. So I was dealing with that. So yesterday I'm dealing with that. I had my foot elevated. I iced it a little bit, but I was just chilling. You know, I had my foot elevated, laying in the bed. You know, watching. I can't remember what I was watching. Somebody stream, and then all of a sudden my phone gets blown up with all these alerts. Your count is negative. Your count is negative. You've been. It's like all this stuff. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Oh look, someone got into my Twitch account and started sending 10,000 bits to their homies or to themselves.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
okay.
not that I had that much money in there to begin with, but when you start getting overdrawn like that, it's not a pleasant experience. So yeah, I gotta tell you, my bank has always been on top when that's happened, because I've had that happen to me the one time before. But anytime I've had any problems with anything, Chase has been amazing. They have, like, especially for, they know that I'm a vet and stuff. They just go out of their way to get me. You know, they sit until everything's resolved and, you know, follow up with me on stuff. That's why I will always bank with Chase. I mean, they've been unbelievable. So, Real Rock says it's probably those Russian bots that have been spamming. Could be, but I never click on them, so I just delete their ass. So, yay. Jay, thank you. So sorry to hear about that, Ranger. And it's just one of those days where it's like, it's just that day everything happens in threes, Nev. I had it happen to me yesterday. So...
I'm taking a long, hard look at Rumble at the moment.
Of what?
Rumble's the up-and-coming one. You know, it's YouTube and Twitch. They're like grandpa and grandma, and Rumble's like that. You know, that 7-year-old kid that's got a brand new tricycle and it's just riding around the neighborhood, and it doesn't care about anything. You know, people are telling it to get off their lawns and, you know, get off the road, but right now they don't care. They're just cycling everywhere and sucking everybody up with their cuteness. Because they do super chats, and they do they do everything that YouTube and Twitch do, but for less. You know, for less commission, for less moolah.
I know.
So super chats on Rumble are not 30% like they are on YouTube. They're only 20%.
Yeah. YouTube
and you don't need to have 1,000 people subbed to you in order, you know, you don't have to jump through the hoops that you have to jump through for Twitch or for YouTube. You just log it. That's it. Once you've created an account, that's it. Those are the limitations. So yeah.
All right.
They're courting me at the moment.
All right. CMY68 says hello, CMY. Green Yass says hello, Ranger. Do you want to see 1 in a million mod? Sure, send it my way. I'll go look at it. It'll make me. Once you've seen Loki's mods, I mean, I'm sure there's. It's not going to really have much of, profound effect on me, other than be like, well, I'm glad someone got it, because sure in the hell isn't me. Orlando says hi, Ranger. Hello, Orlando. Let's see here. Contingent says, question, do burritos count as tacos? No, but they are in the realm. They're in the ballpark, right? Tacos, burritos, all that stuff is good. Herman Fulcrum says, hey hoo! RSG, let's get those tacos, hell yeah. Psycho Drums, a good line from the Crow, says it can't rain all the time. That's true. Green Yes says, just check out this mod on my 504 square, but please don't tilt CG. I like it this way. Are there more of these? Well, we'll go look. Let me go check for our good friend Green Yes here. He wants us to go look at this mod. I said, sure, let's look at that 1 in a million mod. Apparently it's on 5s, Nev, so let's take a look at this.
Okay, let's take a look.
All right, let's go look here. 5s, where are you? I know you're there somewhere, buddy. Where's 5? Okay, I have to actually go in the inventory. Did you say it's on 5s? 5s, all right, so 501st, the square on 5s. Let's go look at it. Well, it's a delicious mod. Let's see what happens. All right, it's got offense. Is it sure it's a square? Oh, it hit offense percentage. Jesus. I had to look at it for a second, like, okay, it's got protection, speed, and health, and then it's got 4.47% offense.
4.47.
Yeah,
4.47. That's nice. It's nice. I'm not gonna say it's not nice. It's nice.
It's nice,
but
it's pretty dope.
I've got a 5-roll offense, but it's on my gas.
I know. Offense is so hard to hit. No, I like it.
Yeah, but when it does, it's like
that's winning. Tasty. Yeah, it is delicious. That is a delicious mod. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
very
it is
nice.
A tasty mod. When the percentage on the offense rolls, it is tasty. It is very, very tasty.
Plague Tart says, morning all. Good morning. Revenator. The Revenator says, happy Twin Tuesday. He's here. His little hand.
Get to the chopper.
Psycho says,
I'm right here. Kill me.
Come on, I'm right here. Kill me. You son of a... Psycho question, after the leadership, which Omicron is next priority on Boba? On Boba?
You'd know this because you've probably got him, and
I haven't done the Omicrons yet. I'm going to do all three at once, but I think it's the leadership, and then I think it's the Fett Legacy, because on that one, he's immune to ability block and stun. Whenever defeats the enemy, incurs 100% protection. He gains bounty resolve until he's defeated. Blah 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 blah. Bounty breakers debuffs can't be resisted or dispelled. It's a nice one. I wouldn't be upset if you went dual barrage either. That's pretty nice too. So this also gives you the additional bonuses and stuff. But yeah, definitely leadership. And then, you know, I like the Fett Legacy, but I'm going to do all three at once. So there you go. Oh, Chef wants us to go look at some stuff. All right, I got you, Chef. We're doing mini Ross reviews here today, so we'll go take a gander at that. Let me just go through and say hi to some more people. Kitchen says you can't trust the Decepticons. No, but you can trust them to do what they normally do, which is try to plunge into the Earth's resources and all that other stuff. Nightmare says, hey guys, great to see you, Ranger, and hello, Gavna. Oh, there you go. Foreigner says hello.
I did a funny yesterday. Did you see my funny yesterday?
I mean, when I didn't have power.
I posted a funny video on my actual YouTube channel.
No.
I was bored. I was suffering from major insomnia, and an idea popped into my head, so I did it. So I took the chase scene. You know, without spoiling, I took the chase scene from that TV show that we're watching. And I put the Back to the Future music, the chase scene music from Back to the Future behind it. And then I played it. And it is scary how perfectly the two meet up, because the chase scene's 1 minute 40 and the music from Back to the Future for the chase scene is 1 minute 41. But it's got a long silence at the end, so it just fits perfect. So when you get the chance, go watch it, because it made me laugh. It's funny. I was mocking them.
Check that out on Nav's channel. All right. Chef D says, what, if anything, can I do or should I do with my new toy until I get ultimate and gear? There must be some use for JMK while I gear him. Offense. That's pretty much it. I mean, yours is only, looks like gear 9, gear 8. Yeah, it looks like gear 9. But yeah, I mean, you can use him for offense. So I would not put him on defense. He doesn't have his ultimate, and he'll just get owned by like a gas or something like that. So just keep him for offense right now. At least till you get him relic. You can still, I mean, he's not very good on defense if he doesn't have his ultimate. He can still do some stuff. He can take some banners. He can strip some banners on defense, but I'd keep him for offense for right now. There's not much more you can do with something like that. But until
keep him for offense and use a reverse Padme team.
Yeah. Put him with Padme, you know, that kind of thing. Just throw him on Padme because he can add to that team. But just stick with your normal
Padme,
plan.
GK, Ahsoka.
Yeah, you can go clear anything with that.
Anacrin.
Throw some Anacrin action at him.
There's some Anacrin action in there, yeah.
But yeah, that's what I would do, Chef. Stick with your normal plan. You got gas, you got the Revens, you got all this other stuff. But stick with your normal plan and just have this for, like, you know, your Padme team to go clear something big that you normally wouldn't clear. Until you get him squared away, until you get him geared, until you get him with the ultimate. Plague Tart, we already said hello to. Revenator, we said hello to. Who else? Foreigner says hello there, skewers. Hello there. Nightmare says, I hit a 29 and a 28 speed yesterday. Wow. Jesus. That's a nice day of mod lack of depression. He says, question, what is more likely to happen? CG releases DBB is too OP and nurse him. Tom Brady wins his 8th Super Bowl, or Ranger loses power somewhere during the stream. So what's more likely to happen? CG realizes DBB is too OP and nurse him. Tom Brady wins his 8th Super Bowl, or Ranger loses power somewhere during the stream. More likely to happen. I'm going to go with Tom Brady. You can't go against the GOAT. I never bet against the GOAT.
You can't bet against Tom Brady for anything, really, can you?
No.
That's one thing I've learned from being here in the United States.
No.
You never ever bet against Tom Brady.
No.
In anything.
No.
For any reason.
No. Place Bofin 1985 says hello there. Hello there. BCN, the Big Country Mags, the Country Viking says howdy boys, howdy partner. But we got a lot of people saying hi today. Let me go through this, and again, we're doing a mini roster review. So if you have a mini roster review, throw it in there. We'll get to it. All you need is your alley code and what you want to look at, one or two things, and we'll look at like we've been doing for Chef and everybody else. This is what we do today. And if you want to toss a coin to your Ranger, feel free. It goes to the Ranger J 1999 coffee, bourbon, and taco fun. And what do I need it after yesterday? And then Grandi was here yesterday too. Christ, I should have had. That's the fourth horrible thing that happened to me yesterday. Yeah, so the double offense. I didn't notice it at first. Wolf was pointing out that it had double % offense. I was like, what am I looking at? Oh, well, a square that has offensive percentage. Well. Look at you finding the unicorn. Who else hasn't said hi? It says, who are you using with your pre-ultimate C and what is he targeting? He'll target stuff that, you know, I mean, he's going to be the floater I can use on any, basically, like Darth Revan or Gas or something along those lines. Like, go kill them and, you know, we'll take it from there. Until I get his ultimate done. Then he's just mainly going to be for Rays when I see him. Like, oh, hello, Ray. I see what you did there. Delicious. Gappy, there he is. Says RSG peeps, way pickles for all from this latecomer. That's pickles for you too, Nav. Everybody gets a pickle when Gappy comes to the show. And of course, we make the sacrificial donuts and pancakes, fluffy buttermilk pancakes to the lovely Ouchie Dumpling the Goddess. The Force is Stronger says, hi Ranger, I did the Omicron on Karth. Is that a good choice? What? No.
Omicron on Karth?
No.
Why would you do that?
No,
why would you do that?
No, Force.
That is terrible.
What? No. Tell me you're messing with me, dude. Don't say that. No.
Yeah, that's messed up. That's like totally messed up.
No.
It's like putting a Zeta on Bodhi or Rose Tico.
No. Well, Rose is actually a better Omicron than damn. It's listen in TV.
Zeta. It's like putting a Zeta on them when it's like just no.
For the war,
he's pulling our chain. He is. He's fucking with us.
Okay.
He's yanking our chain. There's
no
way
he says
he put the Omicron.
The war. I guess territory war. It's not a TW.
Territory battles.
It's TB, baby.
Karth's is a TB. I mean, seriously?
No.
I mean, why would you waste that? You know,
no.
I mean,
no.
Quick question: Are all of your Old Republic that are the only ones that work under a Karth leadership? Are they all like Relic 7, 8s, and 9s? Because I don't care how good an Omicron is, light side TB, unless all of your characters are Relic 7, you're still going to have to do everything on manual, and you're still going to have to do it perfect, or you're not going to get through all 4 waves.
Force Strong says yes for the TW, indeed. It's not a TW Omicron, bro. It's not. It's a TB one. You can't use that in TW. Oh no, Force, oh no. 1A.
Territory battles.
Yes, it's not.
Karth's territory battles.
He said yes, it was for the TW indeed, but it's not. Oh no.
It's for the territory battles. It's not for territory wars.
Poor guy. Gappy says, and hello, Gavin to the Nev. I'm doing him proud. I'm having a cup and a biscuit. All right.
Cup of tea and a biscuit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mr. Bones says, if it brings you joy, Force, it's the right one. Joy is hard to find in the game right now. Sure. Gappy says, have I missed mod depression? Yeah. No, there's no mod depression. I don't have any mods right now. So, Chef D says, thank you, Nav and Ranger. You were welcome. Nightmare says, wow, great answer. Ziltoid, the omniscient, says, word up. Word up, G. What up, going homie? Oh, God. The Force says, I did not. He says, I did not good. It's not that you did not good. It's just you didn't.
It's fine. It's very fine.
It's fine. Okay. Now be putting the Omicron guy on cars. It's bad. It's real bad.
It's real bad.
It's a big poopy flavor lollipop guy. You know what that? Yeah, it's bad. It's mine.
It's mine. It's mine. It's for mine.
Oh boy. Oh, you poor guy. I see you. Dalton says, look at, wants me to look at his Rex. Gotcha. It says, what is the ideal speed and offense checks for Dad Bod? I don't have I'm running a little bit different team. I'm going with an offense set. I mean, he's a slow ass character. So I'm just going for damage on him because really I'm going to put for GAC I'm going to put Zame on there, and then for TW, excuse me, I was trying to not hiccup there. I'll again I want him hitting hard, so I'm going to go offense with crit chance on him. So that's just the way I'm doing it. All right, Dalton wants me to look at a triangle, so I'll pull that. And then while I'm doing that, we'll continue on here. Again, we're doing mini roster reviews. If you want me to look at your stuff, feel free to pop in your ally code and what you want me to look at, one or two things, and we'll take a gander and give you some good answers here. Varth Dater says, question, given that Lord Vader lead converts all protection to max health, does it make more sense to mod Roll Guard for all health primaries or protection primaries? I went health on him. I think it's because of what his kit does as well. So I went all health with Royal Guard. I'm still trying to remember his exact stats.
Good call.
But yeah,
it's a good call.
But yeah, that's what I did. Because whatever protection you have in the secondary will transfer over. So yeah, mainly health on him. The Wolf says, Karth is TB, unfortunately, not TW. Yeah, that's what happens. Force says, yeah, hi, I was the only good gear tier in my roster. Well, you don't, that's because it's there, doesn't mean you need to do it. Oh god, here goes. Revenator. I'm not going to look at that. Nev, will you do me a favor, if you can see the chat? Will you go look at what Revenator's trying to have me look at, and then tell me if it is a poo-poo caca doo-doo roster?
Revenator. I'm not seeing Revenator in chat.
He's in there. He just wrote it.
Hang on a minute. I'm looking at top chat, not live chat.
You go to live chat. It should be in there.
Revenator.
Yeah. So can you check out this profile? I'm like, Birkenstock says, what's up, Ranger? What's going on, B? Glad to have you here. Guy says, I've shed a tear for the Omnion Karth. I've raised a glass to the lost. Well, a cup of tea. Well, there you go. Oh, there's my Ranger Emperor's Hand. Poby-Wan Kenobica with the Muppets. That's true. Mr. Bone says, Royal Guard doubles his health for Lord Vader transferred to protection, so health on Royal Guard. Yep. That's why I put it. Qui-Gon Jinn says, good afternoon, Ranger, Nev, and the Skewards. What's going on, Qui-Gon Jinn? All right, what am I looking here with Dalton Miles? I think he wanted to look at the Rex Triangle mod. Almost perfect. Sure, we can look at your Rex Triangle mod. Let's go to the 5.0 first. Let's go take a look at this beam footage. Let's see, Rex. The Triangler. The Triangler, you say? Crit damage.
Okay, yeah, Ranger. Revenator was just trying to wind you up.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you? Would you like to know about that ally code that Revenator gave us?
Was it Eternal Twins one?
Yep.
So I have assistance now, Revenator. So anytime I see your stuff. Wow, this is a really good mod. Crit damage health set with 23 speed, 6.2 offense, protection, flat, and then 4.3 protection. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I like that one. That's a nice mod there, buddy. I dig that mod. Absolutely. Oh, Force is strong here. It's all good. I'm sorry that you put that on there. I'll tell you what, Force, please, before you put any more Omnicrons on, please reach out to me personally or the Nev. I don't care who, and we will tell you if you should do that or not. Just to give you, it's always good to get a second opinion before putting an Omnicron on.
Yeah, I mean, just all you got to do is look at my post on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes forums.
Yeah,
because it's just me saying over and over and over, give me back my nom nom, give me back my nom nom, give me back my nom nom.
And I'm there saying, don't give them back the nom nom, don't give them back the nom nom.
Because I want them back from the Qui-Gon. See, you made a genuine mistake. You actually, no, you didn't make a genuine mistake. You thought that you were putting it on something for Territory Wars.
Yeah.
And it turned out it was for Territory Battles, which is when we determined that it's very bad.
I still put the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron on. I'm still going to use it for offense. It's dope.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
See how many waves you get. We'll see if you get past 2 or 4.
Qui-Jon Genesis question. So the GC flattening they did, why did they nerf my skill out of K2 when I finished in K2? I don't know. They just said they were compressing it, Nev. I'm not sure. My score went down a little bit. I'm still in Division 1, but everything changed, so I don't know why.
Yes, the squishioning.
The squishioning. That's what
we're referring it to as the squishioning. Unlike not entirely dissimilar to the quickening from a Highlander 2. He never knew. Sean Connery didn't realize he was going to end up on the stage.
Sure.
When he was brought back, when it started all over again, and you didn't realize that you were going to end up not inside of K2.
No, it's all right. Easier fights for you, buddy. Yeah, more fights for you,
dude. Hey, look, I've got 3 accounts and they're all in Kyber now. And I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I went 8-4 on my Rhodium account. Sure. They promoted me to Kyber 4.
That's right.
I'm like, Kyber. Seriously? I deliberately went 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Oh, wait for it. 2-1, so that I could stay in a Rhodium until I had AGL.
Should have gone 1-2.
And what did they do? They promoted me.
Yeah, they said you did too well. All right.
No. That's not the half of it, Ranger. That's not the half of it. I went 8-4 on all 3 accounts. My Kyber 2 account was promoted to Division 1. How did that happen? How do you get promoted from Kyber 2 to Kyber 1 going 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 each week? Because that happened as well.
And our Wilson.
It's a 7.3 mil GP account. It's only got 3 GLs.
This is what
I'm going to get my ass handed to me.
And our Wilson says
Kyber 1.
To you, Nev, in response. Who wants to live forever? Who dares to want forever?
Well, all I know is I'm going to kick
some... time for Nev. There's no mods.
You're doing the parody now, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. What am I looking at here? Oh, Nightmare says, just wanted to show you the mods I hit yesterday on Darth Rev in Square and Circle. I ask you which Zeta I should put on next, and my second on Tau Talon I have Mary Jade Omni. Nom 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 nom. All right, so look at that mod, 29 speed. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Circle.
Yeah, 29 is
28
nice.
Speed. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, he's at a 360 Darth Revan. That's gross. It's a little gross.
Yeah, everybody has suffered some minor detrimental effect to their skill rating as a result of the squishioning. I know a couple people that have had, a very small amount removed from their skill rating. It looks like that's what they're doing. It looks like it's a removal across the board. So it's not like you're the only person that's having skill rating points removed. It's happening to everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Nightmare says, which Zeta should I put on next? I mean, you're 8.9 million, dude. What are you missing, really? What are you using? If you're not using it, don't put it on. I always put most of the Zetas on that I use for teams because even the smallest little thing can make a difference in a fight. So I can't. It's really hard for me to go in here, Nightmare, and see what you're missing for Zetas. Because I'd have to go through each. It's not like I'm on. This
just go. I mean, the top of your roster looks fine. Go to the bottom of your roster. Go to your kitchen sink. Because
he's
go to your kitchen sink because there's always one occasion.
Talon's always good. You got the new characters, so any of those they're all good. I mean, Marjay, Talon, Kyle. He's got his. Dash, he's got his. I mean, those are really good choices because they're just so good. They're so good. But you can start working your way down here and start seeing what are you missing? This Karth need a Zeta. What is this? Is that TB? I can't tell because I'm doing it this way. But let's go through see what you got, see what you're missing. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. If you're using that character and it's something you can add. All right, Revenator added another roster review in there. Nev,
do you need me to check?
Yeah, you please check that before.
I will vet that ally code beforehand.
I think you should do Mary Jade first. Talon would be my second choice. Their Nightmare. So, that's what you just asked. Just Talon or MJ. I'd go Talon. I'm sorry, Mary Jade, and then Talon. She's really gross. She's really, really good. Continues this question: Duncan or Connor McLeod? Who is the real Highlander? It's Connor McLeod from the Clan McLeod. Get out of here. And our Wilson says question: Who's excited for Moon Knight in March? Why does that sound familiar?
Oh, there's a trailer. The official trailer for Moon Knight is on.
I saw
YouTube
something on this.
moment.
Yeah, somebody sent me. I saw a trailer or something like this. Yeah, that's why it registered.
It's basic. Moon Knight was at the time that Moon Knight was created. It was Marvel said we need an we need an inverse to Batman.
Yeah,
they needed the inverse to Batman. So because obviously DC's Batman and Superman were killing it.
Yeah.
And Marvel didn't really have a Batman equivalent. So
Batman.
They came up with Moon Knight.
Okay,
the comic book's great. I don't have my comic books next to me. I'm gonna have to remedy that.
I have
them
to
on my shelf.
Yeah,
I do have a Moon Knight. I mean, I like to keep close to hand a comic book reference.
Sure.
When Marvel and Warner Brothers and all of that bring out these new characters, so that I can go, this is them respecting the source material. This is them not respecting the source material.
Forrester Strong says, so from my next Omicron, I go for don't do anything until we see your account and I can tell you what to go for. Nothing. Don't do any more Omicrons. Damn it. CNY68 says, it's okay. I'm sure that Karth and other Omicrons will be helpful when eventually we get a new TB. Sure, there's always hope. Did you check the one for Revenator? What nonsense was it? Was it another?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it at the moment. It is Grande's.
Sure. I'm sure that account needs help, but since he doesn't play anymore, we won't look at it. Let's see here. Poe Dameron is Moon Knight, says contingent. Sure.
Yeah, it is. They've hired Poe Dameron.
Gappy says he thought Apocalypse was Moon Knight, if I remember correctly. No, that's not right. No, Apocalypse is not.
No. It's Marvel's. It's Marvel's answer to
the Batman.
The Batman. I'm Batman.
That new Batman looks gross, man. I can't wait to see that. Four Strong says, okay, cool. I will do that for sure. Thanks for the info. Love you guys. Of course, that's what we're here for. This is what we do, man. This is how we get you squared away. This is how we get you squared.
The Defenders.
That's good series to watch.
Just to remind myself how you take, some characters, superhero characters, and you smoosh them together for an awesome show.
Yeah.
I just had to remind myself. This
Apocalypse is Moon Knight.
Right.
I didn't know that.
No, he isn't. No, Apocalypse is not Moon Knight. Am I missing something?
Oh, I didn't think he was. I mean, I'm pretty X-Men's my bag, and I don't remember Apocalypse ever being. Moon.
Oh, sorry. No, he's talking about the actor. Oscar Isaac.
Apocalypse. Poe Dameron, the actor's playing it. Oh, I was to say,
the actor,
not the actual character in the comic book. That's what I was like. Okay, they're both Oscar Isaac. Okay, yeah, that's where you threw me off when you said Apocalypse. I'm like, no, in the comics, that's not even remotely correct. But if you're saying the same actor, then yes, that's different. Okay, thank you for the clarification, because I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, there's a lot of superhero stuff going around at the moment.
There is. Yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, HBO Max and Warner Brothers, they're trying to get into the R-rated market with. I tried Peacemaker. It's just, I can see where they're going. I can see what Warner Brothers are trying to do. They're trying to tap into that. They're trying to tap into that Deadpool market. But the thing with Deadpool is he breaks the fourth wall. Mm-hmm. So Peacemaker's like Deadpool without the fourth wall.
There you go.
If Peacemaker was doing the stuff that he was doing, and then turning to the camera and in a very in a Ryan Reynolds way, breaking that I think it would, but it just doesn't. It's just.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'll have to watch.
Don't get me wrong. That it's got elements to it that you're like, yeah, I can see where they're going with that. But it's just, you know, if you just had him break the fourth wall, it would be so much more entertaining. So
you did some Chris Jericho action. Break the walls down. Michael H says, I put an Omni on Qui-Gon Jinn and Zam already. I haven't had the time to watch you guys because life's been crazy. I understand it. Look at my day yesterday, but happened to catch you today. Were those mistakes? Nope. I literally just put those on because even though Qui-Gon
Zam
Jinn,
is great.
and Qui-Gon is still dope, dude. It can't kill a GL, but I mean, it still destroys everything else.
Qui-Gon to be taken out of Slacker anytime.
No, not going to do it.
Anymore.
But
no, not going to do it.
But it still will wreck the hell out of everything else. So it's very nice. I plan on using it on offense, and
it's very nice.
It's so nice. It's so nice. All right, we are doing mini roster reviews. So if you would like me to look at something on your account, one or two things, you don't have to do anything for it. All you need to do is put your allied code into the chat with what you want me to look at, and we will take a gander at it, answer your questions the best we can. This is what we do on a Taco Tuesday. This is mini roster review day where we sit with you guys for a while and do that. I'll break it up. We'll do some more here in about 30 minutes. We'll do some more C Ultimate Mat farming there, Nev, and then we'll see how many Dash Rendar pieces we can pick up, but yeah, we'll do this for a little bit because I don't really stream anything else for today, so we'll hang out with you guys a little bit longer and do that. As for the mini roster, you don't have to do anything but put your ally code in and what you want me to look at. Feel free, if you want though, to say thanks. You can toss a coin to Rangers, just like tipping your waitress. You know, say thank you for the service.
Toss a sub to your streamer.
Yeah, there you go.
Channels of plenty.
If you'd like to see Ranger and his old busted ass foot, get some tacos. There you go. Keegan says, "What's up, Ranger? What's going on, Big K? What's going on?" Keep getting greetings too, because I always shout out everybody as soon as they pop in. But besides that, if you have questions for me and the Nev, feel free to put those into the chat as well. That's what we do here at RSG. All right. Just trying to think what I was going to do next. Well, I can't really do anything. I mean, I guess I could take Boba Fett up to gear 10, but I don't even know why it matters. Let's just build up our stuff a little bit.
Are you gonna be able to? Have you got what's necessary so that
for the Omnis?
Good and available. No. For just for to GAC.
It'll be a defense.
Lock-ins in 4 hours.
Well, I've already locked in. I don't play that game.
Oh, right. I see. I haven't.
And there's no way. And at the time, there was no way I was going to get him any gear higher because one, I'm poor, and two, I'm in game. I'm very poor with salvage and stuff. So, and I can't even get right side salvage right now because I'm working on Dash. So that's going to trick me up a little bit. But I've got to get Dash and Darth Talon to 7 stars before I can try to. I'm trying to get. My plan is to get all these characters done by the end of January. Right? We already got Dad Bod Boba Fett, but I got to finish Fennec's farm, which is possible to get her to 7 stars by the end of January here. But then again, I could get Hose Nev. You never know about the hoseness, right? And then on top of that, so we'll get Fennec squared away. Hopefully we'll get Talon squared away, Dash squared away. So do we get Star Killer? By the end of the month, I want to have Star Killer in there with Dad Bod Boba Fett. We've already got, and then it's just slicing and getting these characters to Relic and doing all that stuff. So I still get Hoth Rebel Scout to Relic, and then Pal Relic, and then get all these characters and mods done and get them squared away so that they can be used in our roster and stuff like that. So Slacker John says, next round of gear improvements needs to be the purple ship node gear. That stuff is so slow. No, I just want those goddamn binoculars that tier 8 garbage binoculars always seem to catch me. I'm not having any problems anymore, Nav, with Carbantes or stun guns or stun cuffs, stuff like that. It's those goddamn electro binoculars that are driving me nuts. I need them every damn time. And then, pal, I didn't even think about this. The other set of binoculars, these MK9 NeuroSav electro binoculars, those came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, I need 2 of those. Jesus Christ, I don't farm that crap. So, yee. So, we'll see. I'm hoping that we get a road ahead.
That could be interesting. I'm just looking at my rank. I've locked in. I'm just looking at the rankings because my skill rating just went woohoo.
What are you, DuckTales?
But there is somebody in the table 5 away from me in Yavin. That would be my. That would be an interest. I wouldn't mind them in my group.
Life is like an airplane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lease airplanes. Sorry, nobody knows DuckTales. Okay. DuckTales Woo!
Woo!
All right. But yeah, we should get some more information on the gear, hopefully. I'm hoping. So, all right, mini Ross reviews, questions, throw them all in there. Went to Cody Ranger, great. We're just chilling out, hanging out with you guys with my old busted ass foot. And I don't know how the hell I did that, Nev. It just went, and I'm just like, what did I do? Why is this hurt all of a sudden? I didn't even twist it or anything. I guess, man.
Dude, you know as well as I do that once you get past that 40 mark, you can sneeze and put your back out.
I know, right?
You can sneeze and put your back out.
Sucks.
It sucks. Middle age sucks.
Yeah. God damn it. Oh, tomorrow too, as a reminder, we will show the next episode of Book of Boba Fett in the Discord. I do that every Wednesday after we get done with the stream on Wednesday. Usually the lunch stream's a little. I usually go about an hour and a half only on the Wednesday lunch stream. One, because I have the other streams, and tomorrow we should be doing the GAC with the Crumb. He's got for his charity stuff. He's going to be doing his 3 rounds of GAC and stuff for the fans. So I said I'd hop in with him and stuff. So we'll go.
Oh, so he's doing that this week, is he?
Yeah. Well, but it's not 100. It's not 100% confirmed. I'm just waiting to get the final stuff. But yeah,
I can't wait to see that.
So
we'll wait to see that.
Yeah. So we'll have that tomorrow. But I will show the Book of Bubba. I do it every day after the Wednesday lunch stream. I run it 3 or 4 times. Sometimes a little bit more. If it's like a smaller episode, I'll run a little bit more. But if it's like a 40, 50-minute episode, I'll run it about 3 or 4 times. So everybody gets a chance that does not have Disney Plus that wants to watch it. And I will run the entirety of that show. Once it's all said and done, we'll do like a Saturday or Sunday. I'll run the whole thing for everybody to go in there and just watch it. So they can just watch it and enjoy the show, right? So any Star Wars shows like that moving forward, I'm going to do that for everybody. I did that for season 7 of the Clone Wars. I did that for Mandalorian, so I just wait till it's done and then I showed it. But now I'm just showing it as the episodes come out. So as we get more Star Wars stuff to help you guys out, I will do that. And that's why you should become a patron. Remember, this is the kind of stuff we do for their fans. So if you would like to become a Patreon sponsor, it's linked in the description. $5 a month. Come on, it helps. This stuff costs money to do. Nev can tell you it's not cheap, and so to run everything that we do and take care of everything, becoming a Patreon sponsor is always appreciated. All right, mini Ross reviews. Throw your ally code in. Throw in what you want to look at. You don't have to do anything else. I'll look it up. And if you just want to hook up your Ranger with some taco money today, or ice money, maybe some. An ice pack for my foot. The Leaf Ice Pack Fun, we'll call it. I don't know. I kind of like tacos more. There will be no spoilers in here. I'm not even going to respond to that nightmare. Get the hell out of here. We don't talk about this stuff. You know that till 2 weeks after the show's finished. Because some people haven't seen it or watched all of it yet. So we'll discuss it, Nightmare. I know what you're talking about. There's the one turnoff I've had of this whole show. And it's a minor turnoff. It's really not that big a deal. But it was a little like, that's weird. So, but we will not discuss it. I'm not discussing it.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
We're not talking about it, Nev, because we're going to get into spoilers.
No, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm talking about something else. It reminded me of the fights. You know, the fight scene from The Last Jedi where somebody replaced the music with kung fu fighting.
Yeah,
right. You've got because the fight scene just looked weird because the kicks were missing.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those fists were fast as lightning. So
yeah. So it was exactly like that. That's what it reminded me of. It reminded me. I'm like, yeah, okay. It's just like an out of place scene. That's what kind of makes your brain goes this, like, this seems a bit out of place.
I mean, I love the characters, but yeah, that was kind of like threw me off a little bit. I was like, the characters are cyborgs, sure. That other stuff, I'm like, it just didn't register, but it's all good. It didn't really throw me off. I'm really enjoying
okay, Nightmare. I'm gonna redo I'm gonna do another video because the kung fu fighting one from episode 8 was then redone with a bunch of other tunes as well. So I'm gonna do the Power Rangers as well. I think I'm gonna see
go Power Rangers. Now Chris Farley is
See if
stuck
it
in my
works.
head. Oh God, Beverly Hills Ninja. Master Roshi. That was his last movie too, I believe, before he passed away.
Shuffled off this mortal coil.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Became an ex-comedian. Kicked the bucket.
I'm afraid so. What a waste. God, I love Chris Farley. I love all of his movies that he did. Black Sheep, Tommy Boy. God.
I didn't like any of his movies, but I loved his stuff on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, God. His stuff on Saturday Night Live is classic.
Yeah.
My name is Matt Foley. I am 35 and I live in a van down by the river.
Yes, no, that is exactly what the title. That is what the title of that video is going to be.
Sure.
That's what I'm going to call it.
Sure. There you go. All right. Question from Revenator says, if Ranger were to gain power, what color Power Ranger would he be? What color would I be?
Pink.
That's high praise. I don't know.
I just assumed that everybody either wanted to be the blue or the red Power Ranger.
I always want to be the. I don't know. I guess
because the yellow, the black, and the pink always seemed like sidekickish to me.
Yeah.
Whereas the red and the blue were like, you know, hey, we're in charge here. You know, we're the ones calling the shots. Black, yellow, pink. You Power Rangers, you're the sidekicks, dude.
What color would I be? I mean, I am an X-Army Ranger. Our colors are black. Well, it's black, red, and gold. So, I guess the Ginger Ranger. Yep, I'd have to be the Red Ranger. That goes without saying. So with red, with black, and gold, yeah, you know, for the. So
I'd have to be blue or green because Royal Signal because the colors.
There you go.
The Royal Corps of Signals is blue, you green.
Yeah. See, there you go. So military colors. Nightmare. Fat man in a little coat. Hey, Richard, who's your favorite team? The Dodgers or the Yankees? Love it. Yeah, that's a good question, Revenator. Revenator sometimes asks decent questions that are thought-provoking, and then he destroys it by putting some poo-poo crap in the chat. So, yeah, you never know with Revenator. He can be, sometimes he says the most brilliant things, and then he says some things that I'm like, Poby, go SKA his monkey ass, please. Feel free to SKA him on site. So, Secret Knife Attack. I don't know. We're just chilling. So if you guys want a mini roster, pop it in. If you have questions, pop them in. You got me, you got the Nav, my co-host, and part of the GA Center team, which will be back next Thursday, and we will do what we always do. Got a lot of viewers on it. We had a lot of viewers watching it last time, Nev. It's getting popular. Popular, Nev. Poby1 Kanobika says she's on it. That's my Rangers Emperor's hand. She's on it, Nev. She's not. You don't mess with Poby1. Fellow Gingers tonight.
We do have this Thursday. We do have. We do have one we had one retirement from last week, but we do have not one new competitor that we'll be covering. I found a replacement. So AP Gaines has joined the show.
Has he? Oh no.
Yeah. He got promoted to Erodium. We really desperately need some Erodium because we started the season.
Hey, listen, he's as Erodium as they get, man. That's the chalky milk master right there.
He is Erodium as they come. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we'll have 5 people in Erodium to come.
Ogie D wants us to look at something. We'll look at that here in a second. What else in the 3 says question? I stepped away for a bit. Did you see my question about the Mon Mothma team? What's the best version now with KK? There's 2 versions that I'm seeing. What else? 73. So the squad I'm running. That's just because of the necessity, right? And it's on defense. Let me look here. I think we put it on defense for now. So I'm running Mary Jade, Kara, Kyle, Hoth Rebel Scout, and Biston. Eventually, Car will come out of that team once I get Hoth Rebel Scout's mods, and he's like the high speed one, and put in Pal. I got the power. He'll go in there, and then I'll move Car to like a IG Quill team or something like that, right? Just make that a little bit more disgusting. She'll go somewhere else, but that's the team I eventually want to do. But This is the team I'm going with right now. I think this is the one Gom run, and they talked about on the video with Cubs and Gom. Hell yeah, you get a Zeta pal, 100%. Psychosis recently went down a Google rabbit hole of Power Ranger ripoff shows, Superhuman Samurai, Cyber Squad, VR Troopers. Yeah, don't do that. You might come in. I don't know if she would do a dad bod Boba Fett. I'll play around with it. What else? I'll get back to you on that. I'm not sure. Okay, Ogie D. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do with him? Let's see here. Put the ally code in. Let's take a gander at Ogie D stuff here. It says, plan to get Executor, then C, and then finish GG Fleet. Would you recommend GMK after that or Nihilist ship if it comes? Maybe a Stalker, which I'm thinking about. Don't know anything about the Nihilist ship, but we can look at everything else. All right, let's see here. He's got Jedi Master Luke. He's getting Executor and C. And then he's going to finish the GG Fleet. I think those are all really good. Would you recommend GMK after that? Yes. Either that or SLKR, one of the two. Because you need that raid character to get you that loots. Get those loots, man. I like the C choice. You already have GML. The rest of your roster looks solid. But I like this. I actually like this path that you picked here, Ogie. So, C, Executor, GG. Those are all really solid stuff for your GAC. And then going right into JMK to get that big heavy hitter for Lightside TB and for raids and all that stuff. Plus the other characters you'll work on through it. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. I think that's a really good path. Any thoughts on this, Nev?
That's pretty good.
I like it.
Solid.
Augie D, you was the man. Represent. Revenator question: if Finn had an eternal twin, would his name be Josh? I hope not, because that would be confusing. Because that's my first name. Let's see here. Gappy wants to look at something. LC wants me to look at something. You know what? We'll look at you get a mini roster review, and you get a mini roster review. Yep, just keep them coming in, guys. I will look at everybody's stuff. Want to touch Coin Your Ranger? You can. Then link at the PayPal. You can toss Coin Your Ranger. I will get tacos and painkillers and stuff for my foot. All right. Oh wait, someone joined us. Dane, you sneaky turd. He does this every time, Nev. He pops in. There he is. Okay. I mean, goddamn, Thane, how hard is it to say hi? Just be social, man. Just say, hey, Ranger. And I'm like, oh, there's Thane. Don't make me wait and then go find you secretly jumping in here without me knowing.
What's the fun of that?
Pubby, I need a secret knife attack on Thane, please. If you wouldn't mind.
No, I'll leave Poppy alone. She's probably about to go to bed.
No, she's been secret knife attacking a lot of folks here today. You missed it.
Okay, well, just give her a break, man.
She just says she'll do it. She like, spammers. She immediately. I don't have to tell her anything. She knows. See, that's how good Poby is. I don't have to say a damn word most of the time. She just knows. She just does it. I don't have to say anything. That's why she's the best hand ever. All right, Gappy says, here's my ally code. Seeing there's nobody stepping up. What do you think? Any issues? All right, there, Gav P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GL's all he has is Lord Vader. Looks good. And it's got the Executor, if I'm not mistaken. He does. It's almost 7 stars. Good man. Good man, Charlie Brown. Let's just check his speed real quick. I've looked at Gav's stuff many times, and it's always good to see. Smokes. What's your Darth Revan? Spot check. 343. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Ooh, Hoth Rebel Scout. Is that what I saw next? Nice. What's his speed? That's nice. 329. That's delicious. And full of vitamins and minerals. I saw what you did there, Nev. I will look at your alt. You sneaky turd. Commander Ahsoka. Oh, this looks really good. Let me check your Piet speed real quick. He's got some slicing to do. So, yeah, you got this mod. Yeah, you get some more speed there and then a little bit of speed there. So, hopefully, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully, you get a hit there. 2, 3. Yeah, it should get him. You're going to trap. If you're going to use him, you're going to have to get him a little bit faster, but that's okay. No, this looks really good, Gav. I mean, yeah, Echo, eventually you'll get up and running. I know you're working on toward Lord Vader. So, at 7.6, You get Lord Vader with everything else.
What's his skill rating? I'd like to know what his skill rating is.
Oh, skill rating. I haven't been looking at that because it's kind of hard to
I'd like
judge
to know
it.
what his skill rating is. Because
Is it under stats?
Same div as my ult. Yeah. You just click on the main. There it is. Skill rating 3584. Ooh, no, you missed it. You went past it. Just
Did I?
Go back to the one on the left.
Oh, an arena.
Top left.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, thought that was under the stats. So yeah, there you go.
So 3-5. So Gav piece 3-5. So I mean, my div one is 3501. So 83. So
mine was like 385 something now. It was almost, mine was before, it was like 39 something, almost 4. But now it jumped down to 385 something. So I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'll just go in there and get my rewards, win battles, and yeah. So nah, Gav, your stuff's looking real good. Get that executor finish and then get your Lord Vader and you'll have your bad batch, and just keep working on those speed stats and stuff. And if you need anything specifically with your mods, let me know, dude. If Grande had a Eternal Twin, would his name be Travis? Well, yeah. Pubby1 says, uh-oh, trouble showed up. That's right. Just be on high alert there, Pubby1.
What did I do?
She just said trouble showed up. I didn't say anything about you, Thane. Guilty conscience, perhaps?
Sure.
Contingent 33 question, is First Order Stormtrooper Zeta worth it? Absolutely. Nightmare question, is Stain running Chewbacca's GAC? She could possibly be in my bracket. No, he's not. So no. Oh, I hope Chewbacca's running her own stuff now. Hey, cheers to you, Gappy. All right, the nav. What are we looking at here? Your div 1. Let me look here. Well, you got Mara Jade. Wait, this is not the count that she hit the 7 stars with Mary Jade, is it?
No. This
okay.
is the ult. No. This is just
right,
the
so
ult. I just took it to 11.
7.3. You got 1, 2, 3 GLs. What are you working on right now?
C.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Get C in there. C Ray, then Lord Vader. Lord Vader.
Probably not. I'll probably just do C, get to 4, and then
I'd if you don't have executor, get that. But then if you do have the executor,
I've got the executor.
Yeah, then go get the Queen of D, man. What are you doing?
Because as soon as I've got C, I want to work. As a result of getting C, I'll have some squads that aren't like 100% finished.
Sure.
Need relicking. Like perfect example. I go for C. I'll have Piet, Veers, and Stark at a relic, but I won't have the Dark Trooper or Gideon relic. So I'll need to go back.
Oh, yeah, go get your troopers done. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna do C, and then as a result of characters that get relicked going for C that are part of squads that need finishing off, I'm gonna finish those squads off first. Because it just makes sense, to finish those ones off, to finish off the squads first before then, moving forward. Plus, hopefully by then, the likes of all of the legends will be farmable.
Why is your Shock T faster than your Darth Revan? Why is your Watt faster than your Darth Revan? I don't understand this.
Why is my what? Sorry.
Your Shock T and your Watt are faster than your Darth Revan.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I moved my mods around.
Yeah, but why does Watt have 337 speed?
Oh, because I put him in my because I've got him in my Ray counter team, the Mara Jade Ray counter team.
Okay.
I need in order for you need your Watt fast. I
was just wondering. I was just wondering why. Yeah, I was just looking at it because I'm like, that's usually you don't see Watts that fast, but yeah.
Yeah, no. My Watt is that fast purely. He is that fast purely for the Ray counter.
What did you say?
Purely for the Ray counter.
No, I don't see anything. Looks okay, Nev. I mean, looks like you got a solid plan here. I'm not seeing anything.
But I mean, if you scroll down, you'll see.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
you'll see the reason why after I go for C, I'll be finishing. Like for example, Nest needs
Sure,
finishing.
Nest, Troopers, you want to run your bounty hunters before you go for
Nest
the Queen
needs
of D.
finishing.
Sure,
Bam needs
I'm
to
totally
be
fine
relicked.
with that. Yeah.
Bam needs to be relicked big time.
Well, I know why Shaq is. I didn't, but I mean, even then.
Well, the reason why I've got Shaq fast is
I
because
know.
she kind of speeded her up because I put the Qui-Gon Jinn Nom Nom.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And
Qui-Gon
you know,
Jinn Nom Nom.
I wanted her going first, giving everybody offense up. You know,
Sure.
that kind of. So, I was theory crafting. I haven't remodded since the last GAC on this one. So all of my modding that was the reason why characters are the way they are at the moment is because of last month's GAC. And I figured since I went 8-4 last month, I may as well just leave it the way it is. Plus, since Qui-Gon's not going to be taken out slacker anytime soon, it doesn't hurt having Shaq T as the fastest character on that squad. So at least she will go first, and she will give the entire Qui-Gon Jim Jedi team offense up straight away. So that's literally the reason why.
There you go. Well, everything looks fine. I don't see any problems with any of this stuff. I mean, you know what you need to do. So if you're getting C, that works perfectly. Get your troopers, run your bounty hunters before you go get the Queen of the D. Yeah, that's fine. All right. No, I like it. Dalton says, question, can you look at Canderous mods using him in Mendo team? Of course we can, Dalton. That's what we do here. Mini roster reviews. If you like a mini roster review, put your ally code in. One or two things you want me to look at, and we'll get you squared away. Look at your stuff. Try to help you out best we can. Don't have to do anything else. I will still look at it no matter what. But if you like to toss a coin to your ranger, then feel free. PayPal is linked in the description. I've thrown it in the chat a few times. All right, let me see here. Dalton, 2, 3 GLs, but we're not interested in that. We are looking at the Mandalorians, and we're looking at Kandimanspiele. I'm okay with this. I mean, offense, offense crit chance. I'm okay with that. If you want to, I don't have a problem with this. I mean, you can't go wrong. I've seen some people put some potency on them just so those dots start stacking up as you get the stuff back. But no, I don't have a problem with this. It actually looks fine. Once you slice all this up, yeah. And he's not relic yet, so he's only gear 12, Dalton. Yeah, this is totally fine. This is a legit, you can put that on him. I have no problem with this. Absolutely. And we get the fast mod, Maul, 355. That's gross. You do need to work on the armor, though. You need to get her up and running. And I think she just became free to play, right? So she's expedited.
She's on the expedited.
I mean, expedited, yeah. So if you want to get her up and running,
you can farm her so much faster now.
Yeah, unlike me, who did it the old-fashioned way.
I mean, obviously, 2 times 0 is still 0, but what's Gav's? Is this Gav?
Yeah, no, this is Sato Dalton Miles.
Dalton, check out the Daltonator's skill rating. Let's see.
Oh, you want to see skill rate on everybody now?
Yeah,
all right,
I want to see skill rating.
Well, look, all right, he's 3378. He's Capper too. That's Capper.
3378. Oh, so he's just behind me.
He's right there. He's almost there. Just a little further. But no, it looks good, dude. It looks totally good. Puppy one's lacking. I'll take care of this spammer. Enjoy the secret knife attack. You're out of here, buddy. Permaban. Nathan H, here's a really good question. It says, question, is Qui-Gon Jinn lead better than Jedi Revan lead in GAC now after the nerf? Well, that's a great question.
Wait, what?
Depends on it depends on the supporting cast.
Right, who you're using and stuff. But I mean,
wait, what was the question?
Is Qui-Gon Jinn lead better than Jedi Revan lead in GAC now after the nerf?
They serve different purposes.
Yeah, they really do. It's not a true comparison because one's more of a controlled damage team. The other one's like big whammy, big money. So I mean, because as I said, and we've got my team set up. We've got my team set up for offense just to go kill shit, right? So Maybe we put on defense in the back line, but I'm gonna give the tip to Revan because it just takes out. It's just such a more controlled team, right? You can with that mark and everything that it does. It's just super nice, man.
Never just a tip.
What's that?
It's never just a tip.
That's true. Let's see here. DFE says, "Hi Ranger, looking for a couple tunes to beef up to Relic for a GC team while I'm finishing up JMK requirements." Well, let's take a look at what you got going on here. But it's looking good, Sato. Dalton Mass. That's his cover name for his tune.
Oh, hey, can I ask another question really quick? I haven't seen him since last year.
Is it a good question?
I hope so.
Okay.
Nev, can you give me just a quick, however long you want it, your reaction to season 4 Cobra Kai?
Yeah, it was good. I loved it.
That's all you need
Just
to know.
like,
That ending, though.
salty goodness.
Don't.
Salty goodness.
In 2 weeks, right? We can talk
I
about
haven't
it.
finished it, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Salty goodness. Lots and lots of salty goodness.
So you'll wait until I've watched it. You're gonna spoil my ass.
Just sucks that I have to wait until December for season 5, which kind of sucks.
All right, so we've got. So what are we looking at here? It says looking for a couple tunes to beef up to Relic for GAC while I'm finishing up JK requirements. We kind of need to get the, unless you just talk about Relic requirements. Okay, who can you beef up besides Relic requirements? I'm assuming for GMK is what you're saying. Let's just kind of go through a couple quick teams that I always look at. You know, I mean, you're 7.5 million. Grief, Mando. There's 2 right there. You have Dad Bod Boba Fett under. I mean, you can get the Fennec, Dad Bod Boba Fett, going to get that beefiness going. Grief, Mando for sure. Round out your bounty hunters. That'll give you a little bit more options. Let's check out your Imperial Troopers. They could definitely use some love here. You know, you can beef up them while you're finishing up doing the relics on GMK. Get that team up and running, which you might consider doing. I mean, you've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 GLs. 5 with GMK. The only one you'll have left is C. But if you wanted to take a brief moment to say, get your troopers up, your bounty hunters up, those certain characters that I just mentioned here, DFE, so you have more viable options for offense and or defense with those characters of the bounty hunters. You can do that. If you wanted to go right for Star Killer before C, because those characters, now that a lot of them are free to play, you can start working towards that for Star Killer, and then take it from there. But yeah, you've got some different options here. You know, I don't really care which ones you will for. I'd finish up those bounty hunters that I just talked about. Also Imperial Troopers, because they're so good on offense and stuff that it really gives you a little bit more flexibility with your attack with GAC. I think that would help you out tremendously. And you're about to have the 5th GL. So getting those rounded out first before you finish C could be a benefit to you. I'm just saying. And if you wanted to go right for C and then start rounding out your characters, that's a viable option too. But you've got everything else. So just throwing out some ideas. Really, when I do something like this, DFE, it's like, okay, these are some ideas. You go with the one you think will make you the happiest when you're playing the game. So there you go. So hopefully that answers your question, DFE, and thank you for looking at your account. This looks really good. This is really good.
What's the skill rating?
Oh, for Christ's sakes! I should just start with that.
You should have just started with that, shouldn't you?
He's 3585. He's Kyber 1.
Ooh. That's close to me. Hang on a minute. That's close to one of the other.
Get Nav.
There
Get
was
him.
somebody. No. When you did Gav, he was 3581 or 3582. So they're actually quite close to each other. Yeah. They could actually get matched.
Chef D says, I have to go, guys. Fame just showed up. That's all right, Chef D. Go handle the family business. Let's see here. Gappy question. Nevin Ranger, when is the next GA Center coming? It'll be next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Same bat time, same bat channel. LC question. Let's have a mod measuring contest. What's everyone's fastest mod set minus 189? Oh, I'm not doing that. I'd have to go do math. Are you kidding me, LC? You win.
Do it.
Hell no.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Yeah. Do it.
No. All right, I'll do it here in a second. Kazakagi too easy. It's too easy. Says question: which would you rather watch, Cobra Kai or Last Jedi? Oh, Cobra Kai. Yeah. DFA, you are more than welcome. All right, we're doing mini roster reviews. If you want a mini roster review, feel free to put your ally code in and what you want me to look at, and we will look at it. I need to go do my let me just see here real quick. Let me pick a character. I'm not gonna, I'll go through SLKR because Dane likes it when I do that. All right, fastest set of each one. What's the highest? Only unassigned. We'll go. The arrows doesn't really matter. Sort by speed. What's the fastest set I would have? Okay, let's see here. Square. So I have a tenacity at 27 assigned. I have. Oh, it's got to be a speed set. All right, we'll do the one off you. Definitely that one. Let's do an arrow. Then I'd have to do. What's it, 26? I'm trying to do a speed set because that'll be the fastest set I have. 6. So for the speed set, 597, which is. What's. Oh, it doesn't let me.
Just if you go to assign a loadout, you can create one from scratch using your fastest mods. That'd be the easiest way.
Okay, so assign loadout.
Yeah, go to assign loadout. Obviously, there's a bit of a delay, but if you go to assign
So
loadout,
create a new loadout.
Create a new loadout. Yeah.
That way you're not modified by the character.
Gotcha.
There you go. Now you can set the filters.
Well, this is speed set, not my two fastest. So triangle in the cross are a couple speed slower, but with this it says 165.
165.
Yeah, with the ones I have. I don't have any 28s or 29s. So I have a lot of 27s and 26s, but I've never hit a 28 or 29.
So the 165 plus the 10%. So another 16.5 onto that.
So
165.
I got 171.
Six. So
171. 181.
171.
If you're adding 10% of one,
No.
10% of 165.
No. My fastest set. My fastest set.
Oh, right.
You're more fast set. Okay, so 165 plus 16. 181. So 181. Okay, so there you go. Jeremy, glad to have you on the show. He wants a roster review. I'm glad to do it, but you got to tell me what you want me to look at, buddy. So if you want to throw in what it is you want me to look at, I'll be more than glad to. But you got to send me your ally code, and you got to send me what you want me to look at, because it helps narrow it down a little bit. These are mini roster reviews. All right, while we're waiting for Jeremy to get that information to Ma, let's go do some dash and sea farming, shall we? Take a little break here. Actually, I need to go through dash. Let's see here. Dash. All right, let's start off. All right. I said yesterday, what do you think? Over, under 10 here, Nav?
Under 10.
Under 10? Okay. Thing, what do you think?
What was the question?
Was that? I said over, under 10 dash yards I'm about to get.
Oh, under.
Under? You think under 10? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to find out. Jeremy says, I just thought you would roast and go for my last GL, then finish in C and Trooper. So I will go take a look then, Jeremy. you can do that. All right, here we go. Our first pool of the day. Here we go. And I got 8. All right, let's see what we get on the next one. Should be significantly less. I got 9. Yeah, so Thane by the hair of his chinny chin. Whoever said under 10 was correct. The pull rate on this is poop. What else? 3 said 11. Yeah, that didn't happen. So not good. Not good. All right. Well, we'll have him done by Christmas of next year. It's just a slow process. I mean, I could speed up with crystals, but I can't because I'm doing this. Is like Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we did that. Now we got to go get tickets for C. Let's do that. And then I'll go look at Jeremy's stuff here. All right. Let's use our energy here. Purchase.
Wait, do you have his? Are you going to get his ultimate?
It's still in the process, dude. I'm using the crystal refreshes, but I've only got... Well, I can get 6 right now. I'm working towards 7. He'll be... Not for this first round of GAC, as much as I've used crystals. I've tried, Thane. I've tried so hard. Oh, God.
I see.
Yeah, I've been busting my ass. We've been doing it every day. All right, here we go. Our first round of tickets. Let's see what we get. Yesterday was awful. It's not starting off well. It's an 8. Yes, but it's better than the 2 6s we got yesterday. That sucked.
You got 2 6s yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
13. Okay, we'll take the 13, right? We'll take the 13. All right, next one. We'll get a 13. We'll take a 13. Okay, we'll take that. All right, next one. And this is our last pull, and we get 11. Okay, all right, this is better than yesterday. We had 2 rounds of 6s yesterday. Really hosed our ass. So, all right, so we'll get 6 done today, going towards 7 tomorrow. Am I going to be done with him today? No, Poby, I'm afraid not. You've seen, it's just... Using the 350s and the 3100s, I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible. He wasn't going to be ready for GAC no matter how fast. And I even did 200s, just was not going to be able to do it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll save the crystals for Dash. Once I realized I couldn't, there's no possible way for me to do it. So yeah. You're right, just for the wrong farm 11. No, that's true. All right, let's go get his ultimate mats here, and then we'll go roast our friend Jeremy. Jeremy spoken. All right. Gee. Really? Well, okay. Battle. Oh, Poby with another secret knife attack. You cannot see. I didn't have to say a word. Poby,
so you could do this. You could get his ultimate before you locked in. If you really wanted to. The will was there. The crystals, you could do it.
I didn't have the money for the crystals, so that's negating the possibility of doing that. Because if I went 200 each time, it just wasn't feasible. So, it is what it is.
Well harder
my ass.
Could have made a difference between winning or losing this round of cheese.
I haven't had C the entire time when we've been winning. Get out of here, Thing. Thing talking shit.
Yeah, but that was all last year, man. This is a whole brand new year.
Oh my God. Nightmare question. Call Patrol versus Mall Chromium. Who you got? Ooh. That is a coin flip. Oh, God.
I mean, historically, I've beaten Loki every time I faced them, so.
They've got their battles in, too. I know, Poby, you love your C. Yet JK is better. You know it. Okay, she admits it. Okay.
So you only need 1 more. Do you only need 1 more?
No, I need 4 more. So I've got 6. I need 7, 8, 9, and 10, and I'm done.
All right. I thought you only needed 1 more.
No.
And that's why I was saying you could push it today and get the ultimate. Because I only thought you needed 1 more.
There was no way. I just unlocked him like 5 days before, or 4 days before GAC started. So the fact that I'm at this point says something of how hard I've gone after it. There's just no way. Question, and we did that one. LC question, what are you going to do with your non-ultimate C and JC? I already said offense, didn't I? I mean, what are you thinking we're going to use against him there, Thane?
I'm still thinking about that. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, he's going to take out a team. We just don't know which team yet.
He can still take out anything that's not a GL. Like we can still take out
Revens. You can take out
yeah,
gases. I mean,
yeah. He can solo gas. That'll leave us open for CLS or something else.
Yeah. Be right back. Getting coffee.
Yeah, get some coffee, man. All right, let's go look at Jeremy Spoken. He just wants to roast. For funsies thing, we're going to roast him. All right, 3650 Cobra 1 combatant, Darth Jar Jar here. Oh, Misa, pick a bad name. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GLs. I guess Lord Vader. I can't roast him for not having Lord Vader yet because he should be waiting to the last one to get. Damn it. All right, we're not going to roast you on that. Well, let's just see what we can see here. First of all, let's check your speed here. All right, let me see if I can find anything. Let's see what you got on Cat. All right, 356. Shit. Oh, Piet. What's Piet? Aha, I've got him. I've got him. Let me see what his speed is. 341. That's still not bad. Damn it. Revan. What's Revan? Revan is 340. God damn it. All right, I'm going to go with this a different angle. What don't you have? Aha! That's what we'll do here. We'll roast it this way. Oh, look what I found, Thane. Somebody doesn't like bounty hunters. I guess grief's not important to use, Thane. And I guess he doesn't want to farm Fennec. Look what someone thinks they can just go with normal bounty hunters and win matches. Well. Alright, so I guess bounty hunters not a part of his Mandalorian lineage. Troopers don't have any love either. Look at this. This is so embarrassing, Thane. He has Piet, Veers, and Stark done. But Dark Trooper, Gideon, Reigns, the rest are they're purple and gold. I guess using Dark Trooper, one of the best characters in the game, was just not a part of the plan there, Thane. What do you think? I can get past Gideon, but Dark Trooper? Really? Dark Trooper? It's going to leave him sitting there at Gear 9, Gear 10.
You get it for free at the start of the game, so that's not yes.
Well, he's an oldie. He's been playing a long time. This isn't a new person, but you make a good point. Poby says, y'all better never see my bounty hunters if that was bad. You better get those bounty hunters done, Poby 1.
No, that's fine. I don't like bounty hunters either.
You son of a bitch. Everything else is pretty good. Yeah.
I'll let her slide.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Rebel Fighters. Yeah, he doesn't like Rebel Fighters either. I guess that team can,
Although I will say this, I don't like bounty hunters, but if you were going to use bounty hunters, they better use them correctly.
Jeremy says, I just got him to 7 stars yesterday. Oh, and you didn't have the relegate to put on him immediately? Well. That shows your disdain for the Empire and the bounty hunters. I guess you are a rebel scum, Jeremy. But then I can't say that because I looked at your Rebel Fighters and there's no love on them either.
Oh, no. Whoa. No, now that we have an issue with.
Go ahead, Thane. Go ahead. He wants to be roasted. Go ahead. Let him have it.
No, like, what the hell? He has to have... He doesn't have bounty hunters. He doesn't have Empire. He has to have at least rebels.
He doesn't have any of them.
Whoa. What's this?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? This is a 7.7 mil GP account?
Yeah. Just doesn't care.
Wow. They really don't like rebels, do they?
He's trying to make it seem like, I just got it yesterday. Like, that's an excuse.
He needs to stop farming and just work on gear for
why don't we work on gear? Just throwing that out there, Jeremy.
Yeah, work on gear for the next 3 months.
I don't know what you're working on, Jeremy. If it's 5 GLs is 7.7 million, but no troopers, no bounty hunters, no rebel fighters. What kind of account you making me look at there, Jeremy? Okay, I think we're done. Anybody want to roast anything else? I think that says it all there. I really couldn't find him on his mods. His mod's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Unless I go to C and I see it's 175,000. That's the speed set with all. Okay.
A little
low, but it's not bad. SLKR. Speed set. What's the damage? I guess we don't like damage on crew or SLKR. 10,800. He is fast though. What's his speed? Speed is 580. Okay, it's 583. Damn it. Yeah, I can't really do anything. What's Ray?
Speed does not concern me, Admiral.
How is Lobot? Even I will not roast anybody for Lobot. That's just mean. Ray is, I mean, she's beefy, but her damage is there. But he does have, he got some slicing to do. Yeah. Well, this offense mod does it have any offense? It doesn't have any offense. But, you know, you kind of limit what you have. I'm not going to get too crazy on this, but he went a little bit heavier, but, and there's no damage on his Ray. Yep. I'm just more upset about the, gas is okay. It's not great, but he does have some slicing to do. Your Lobot is above average. It better not be. It better goddamn not be. I better not see a good Lobot in here.
With a Lobot?
Yeah, exactly. The hell is this? A Gear 11 Lobot? Words are hard right now.
Whoa.
We have a Gear 11 Lobot, but I guess Dark Trooper and the rest of the actual good characters were not on your list of priorities there.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. And you can't tell me you just starting the day. You're just like, well, I was just working on characters. No, I saw the rest of your bottom roster. You only work on what you want to. That was a legitimate choice you made, Jeremy, going with a Lobot Gear 11 when you're damn Imperial Troopers. And get that Match of Joyce crap out of here. This is a Metallica Master Puppet song we're singing. Jeremy says, yes, this is true. Mistakes were made. Oh, I respect that. Anybody that takes responsibility, seeks it, takes responsibility for their actions. I had to respect that. I respect it, Nev. I respect it greatly. I know, right? What else? 3 says, who let Urs in here with his alt account? God. Check Mob Enforcer. I'm afraid to check Mob. Okay, Mob Enforcer has nothing. Good job. Good play. Okay, you made up for it. Nothing on there. Yep, shame. You want to shame him? You want to shame him for that?
Tuscans?
Oh, God, I don't want to look. Okay, his Tuscans are... Yeah, they don't have much on them. So, okay. He gets a pass. He didn't put anything on those either. So, all right. Okay. I'll just say that Lobot really chapped my ass seeing that nonsense. All right, Jeremy, we're done. There you go. It's actually a really good account. You're doing a good job, buddy. I know why he doesn't have those tunes, because he's had to get like Executor and GLs and Christ. It's hard to go back in and work. But I would say after you get to whichever, if you are working on C right now, or whichever one you're working on, before you do Lord Vader, at least get those. I would get those teams rounded up. Get your real fighters, get your troopers. Unless you want to go right for Lord Vader, you will get the Bad Batch out of the deal. So yeah, both are good. Both are good. Both are good options. Bad Batch is dope, man.
How's Omega coming along, by the way?
She's almost 7 stars.
Nice. I
prioritize geared for the Rebel fighters, so I don't have anything for her right now. But she's 56 out of 100. Phoenix 27 out of 100.
How's Hotbro coming along?
He's gear 12.
Gear 12? Nice.
Yeah, I'm tapped.
Offense? You put an offense mod on him?
I thought we were going to speed on him.
Either or.
Yeah, he's got a speed set with crit chance, and once I slice those mods, he'll be above 300 easily. But I can't really do anything else until like.
And where'd you have Kara at, speed wise?
She's 320
okay,
something.
Cool.
Yeah, so.
And then
Kyle's like 273. I haven't finished slicing his mods. And I got to take one to 6E, and then the other ones I'm slicing. One for the more offense hits on the secondaries, and then the speed hits as well. So he'll be around 300.
You worked on your draws?
With over 10,000. Brother, they're not even on the list right now, man. You just see what he did there, Nev. I just went through all this crazy, and that's not even talking about Dash, Dark Talon, the rest of this shit I got to gear and stuff.
Speaking of which,
Dad bod Bubba Fett, he's geared 9. I've only seen 32 shards of her so far, man. I bought him every time I see him, but she's just not in the store, dude. I keep getting Kyles and Dashes and Mary J's and never see a goddamn Dark Talon in there, man.
Because she's playing hard to get.
She is. She really is.
Because she's a very,
she's in the
very
weekly shipment.
Sis.
I was gonna buy some, but then my card got hacked yesterday, so I can't. I guess if I did PayPal, I could do it. I don't know if it's linked to the card or the account. Oh, God, being hacked sucks, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can't do anything. I think I could do it through PayPal, but. But that would be someone's donations to make that happen. I'm just trying to get some taco money today, which we have not done very well. But that's okay. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help people with their mini Rouse reviews. Because after I get done with this, my ass is going to be in bed again and get yelled at by my mom. Like, you limping again? No. Go elevate your foot. Oh, shit. I was going to try to work out this morning. It was just too much pain. This is, I can take pain, but I just literally couldn't do the exercises. It's like, God damn it. This is annoying. It's that annoying pain. Like, you go to do something and you're just like, your appendage will just not cooperate there. Now the ankle and the foot was just like, nope, this isn't going to happen. Like, I'm just trying to do push-ups. Nope. Like, God damn it. Kazakage says, maybe we'll battle in Cabber. Life is Cabber. Kazakage, let me know if you still want me to do those lore videos. Kazakage threw it on my ass. He was like, I'll give you $200 if you do. What was it? Tuscans, ETH Conf. I can't remember the other one. He wanted me to do lore videos again, Nev, which is a very time-inducive process. I'm like, I don't want to do those. Like, I'll give you $200. Like, Jesus Christ. I suck up my pride for that. I may just do them anyway because I'm a nice guy, Nev. That's the kind of guy I am, Nev. Do those lore videos. Well, probably a couple days after my ankles is functioning. All right, mini roster reviews, get them in. Questions, get them in. We're just chilling. I've done my duty for King Country here. I've done my dailies. Question, which 3v3 separatist team are you using? Which teams are we using for 3v3? I'm going to go look now. It's been a while since we've gandered. Yeah, like, I don't even know why that's a question, but let me... 3v3
Newt, Magna, and B1.
Yeah, these are our 3v3 teams. We'll go back in. So we have the Grievous B2 Django team. We have, Newt, B1, Magna. Dooku, Droidica, and Ness. That was another one we did. Well, with all these new toys, by the time we get to 3v3, we're going to have to really go in there and dig in on this. Now, me and Thane will look at...
I wouldn't worry about it too much. I can't see 3v3 returning until
for at least another couple of GACs.
Settled.
Yeah, we'll worry about that
At
in
least.
3v. Yeah.
Fourth, maybe the fifth month. That's when they'll bring back 3v3. Until their skill rating system and the matchmaking system has like really leveled out and equalized. They're not going to bring it in because.
Sure.
They know if they bring in 3v3 too early, people will be like, yeah, don't like 3v3, not doing and a bunch of people not doing GAC is just going to make the matchmaking even more janky the month afterwards when everybody comes back for 5v5.
Yeah, right. It's just, we're going to stick with 5v5 for a little bit.
We need 3-4 months of consistency at the moment.
Well, the thing too is people set up their
requires.
Rosters a lot of times for 5v5, and then when they get to 3v3, and now that the crystals are involved with it, they need to really let 5v5 settle in for a little bit and get everything locked in.
Because you need to change mods. You do need to, there are certain 3v3 teams that require mod changes. I fell for this. I fell for this
JB United.
way back. I use hot utils.
Sure.
So I used hot utils, brilliant for 5v5, right? But hot util, I mean, obviously it might have changed by now. But I used the hot utils and what's the program that it uses for the mods?
I don't know.
Something. I forgot what it's called.
But
I did that for I did it for 3v3 and it totally screwed me over. So I got a 12-0 and I'm like, oh wow, hot utils, that is sweet. Thank you very much. I didn't have to do anything and I got a 12-0. And then I did the exact same thing for my 3v3 and I went 9-3 and I was like, okay. Some of my teams just didn't work because the modding, so the modding just didn't work. So
Goliath says,
by all means, let hot utils do your 5v5s, but you definitely want to be doing your 3v3s manually.
Yeah. Goliath says, I've got a lot of people with Newt, Sunfac, and Want. Yeah. You'll see a little bit of variance on this stuff.
Grand Ivory Foreigner, that's what? Yes, Grand Ivory. Yeah, that's correct. Grand Ivory, great for 5v5, not so good for 3v3. New. That's not to say Grand Ivory isn't. It's a brilliant tool. I'm just saying that if you don't want to lose badly in 3v3, do it manually. Don't just 100% rely on Grand Ivory. Elbow grease.
Little elbow grease. Never heard.
Get in the dirt. with your mods.
Little
like
spicy.
Ranger does.
Yeah, get a little creamy in there. Now, I also been doing remod sessions. So if you guys would like a remod session, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is message me directly from our Discord. Message me that you'd like a total remod, and it takes me about an hour or two. We get together. You just have to share your screen of your game. We go in there. I just did it for Sandfly this past weekend. I've been doing it for a lot of other people. So if you like to, I just charge $25 an hour. It takes me about an hour or two. Sometimes it goes a little bit longer, but depending on what your situation is, but I will get your mods inventory cleaned up, and we will do it together so you can kind of learn and see, because people like to ask questions of why we're doing this and what am I looking at, and it just helps you get more comfortable with mods. And then your inventory will be cleaned out, your characters will be modded, and you'll know what you need to work on and what mods to slice and things of that nature, and come up with a plan. And then it'll get you set up. And I've had good success with Ed, even Rambam, if you can believe that. He's done much better in GAC since I remodded his stuff. We've done BCM. I just did Samfly. I've done a lot of people, streamers, but I've also done a lot of people that are not streamers, and they really, really do much better with GAC and things of that nature once they get remodded. So we have high success rates. It doesn't guarantee you a win in GAC. You still got to fight the match, but it still will get you set up to where if you were losing before and your teams are now modded correctly, it gives you a much higher success rate with your teams. So there you go. And I am stuck with trying to get Kyle done. Then we're going to do Zam, and then we're just going to work our way down each of these characters with their mods. It's always something, Nev. We're always farming something. We're always working on something. We're always doing something. God damn it.
Oh, it's something I'm working on. I'm close to finishing. Well, not close, but close.
Close-ish.
Is my Magic the Gathering Commander deck.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm so coming for you. When I meant it when I said, like, I was going to put together a deck so that
there you go.
You and Loki and Crumb do one of those Magic the Gathering.
Yeah,
ones,
we'll have to do that.
In there.
Yeah, we got to do that again.
I've scanned 17,468 cards into the collection so far, and that's half of them. So I'm thinking I can put together a deck that's going to beat you. Pretty confident.
It ain't me you got to worry about. It's those psychopaths, Loki and them that know every damn card.
I'm not even planning on beating those guys.
The Fatal Four-Way, man. You got.
I just want to be able to beat the other noob.
I'm not a noob. I just don't have the cards to, Loki put that together, because every time I play Magic, I do very well because I still remember, like, the kind of the strategy and stuff. I just have to get familiar with the deck that I'm using, and it's not a deck that I put together. So,
I still haven't got a clue.
Finn brought a bunch of Magic the Gathering cards where I was at one time when he visited, and we played Magic the Gathering, and he was shocked that I beat him both times. So he was like, "Damn." I was like, I know how to play, and I played it for years. I just, it's just a little out of touch with what some of the cards do, but it's pretty much the same kind of strategy that, there's only, once you figure it out, then yeah. But then you can always get bad draws and stuff. So, I mean, it's a little bit of luck that goes into it as well. And when you're doing Fatal Four-Way, but I took out Crumb, and I took out Loki, and then I think it was Teal's got my ass. He finally got his deck where it was, and I just couldn't overcome it. I just didn't draw the right cards. I was looking for that one new card to get everything off the board, and then I could have just kept my monkey and kept hitting with my monkey. Have you entered into the Magic the Gathering arena online? No. Loki is a professional. Him and Crumb are both. They go do tournaments and stuff like that. And when we do it, we actually have a format where we have our cameras on our play area, and we actually use cards. We don't do the online stuff. So when we play Magic the Gathering, there's actual decks that we show, and a lot of those and stuff. Yeah, DFE says my stepson is big into it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a fun Lord of the Rings version of Magic the Gathering. There's a lot. They got all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah. You can play it online. It's totally fine, but we actually use cards and stuff, and then play it that way. Play says I'm also very big into Magic. Yeah, you need to talk to Loki, man. That's the dude. He's traveling to tournaments all the time. I think he did one where he was in a train. They played for a couple days in a train ride, just taking a train and playing Magic the Gathering. I was like, that's dope. Did you ever play Star Wars CCG from Decipher? I don't think I did. I played so many Star Wars games of different stuff, board game stuff. I would say that's a no. DFE. Gonna give the big old pass on that. All right. We are going to be do final call here. If you would like me to do a mini roster review, feel free to put your ally code in what you want me to look at. This is what we do on Taco Tuesdays. If you'd like, you just put your ally code in what you want me to look at, and we will get you squared away. I'll give you the best answer. We got the Nev, we got the Thane hanging out with us, and then we'll do that. So if you have any questions, you can pop those in there too. Last call for questions. And if you'd like to toss, as I said, toss a coin to your broken-footed, limped, gimpy ranger, you can toss it to the PayPal account. Toss a coin to your ranger. Oh, value plenty. There you go. All right. You don't have to hit that. Just a tip. I still will look at your stuff regardless. I always do it. I always look at everybody's stuff. Let's see here. Just check and see what I do. I can't really do anything in fleet. I always let those other guys climb ahead of me. And then we go rocking and rolling. Let me just check something here real quick. Yeah, I don't think I can do any climbing. But yeah, as soon as I get done here, my ankle's going up in the air. And I'll be in bed. Because I can't really do anything else. Ghost Stack, Soak, Jordan, Cool Hand. Flatty. Where are you, Flatty? Flatty and Obi. Where's Flatty Nebula? I'm not gonna move until Flatty does something. You find the Flatty. Here's Obi. Alright, you're there. Alright, I'll let you guys pass. CCG is where you learned all the obscure lore. I learned all mine from reading books, man. I'm a book junkie.
Oh, books.
Books are good. I like books. Books are fun. I do need to get some water, but God, that means I'd have to hobble my ass to the store.
Yeah, we'd all limp. We'd all see you limping out the door.
Well, someone asked me the other day if I was okay when I actually had to go to the store yesterday, and I was limping in, and someone was like, "You all right?" Like, yeah. Yeah, if you play a lot of Star Wars games, you learned a lot of lore. My God in heaven, the amount of Star Wars games I've played in my life is ridiculous. Online board games, trivia. I've got the Star Wars Trivia Pursuit game, so...
I've got some behind me. I've got the Trivia Pursuit, the Pictopia.
Yeah.
And then I've got some Top Trumps.
I got Star Wars Monopoly. It's like, you know. It's just Monopoly with Star Wars stuff. All right. I am not seeing any more questions or mini roster review requests, so we'll start wrapping it up here in about 2 minutes. That way I can get some water, go put my foot up, and then call it a day. And if you guys need me, feel free to message me. I'm just going to be in bed with my ankle up. I may use the recliner. I got a really nice recliner that I can use. Or just have the old ankle elevated there, Nev. Mm-hmm. DFE says good luck on GAC. Oh, yeah. A thing I'll let you hear before we get out of here. When are we doing GAC? Because tomorrow night we're supposed to be helping Crumb with his GAC.
Okay. Well, are we doing it on his channel?
I think so, yeah. He'll let me know today or tomorrow when that's happening. So yeah.
Do you know the estimated time?
It'll be after the stream, like 9:30 my time. Right around.
I'll get back to you.
All right. Poby, I don't know how I messed up my ankle. Something just went on it. It's on the top of.
He got secret attack, but we don't believe him.
No, Poby wouldn't have allowed that. So we know that. Yeah, Crumb is doing his GAC tomorrow. It's supposed to happen. It's not 100%, but yeah, he's supposed to be doing it tomorrow. So we'll see. Gingers are clumsy. I don't know if you should be saying that in the chat with Poby1 Kenobi cut in the channel. So, what else? Any 3 when you get Secret Knife Attack? Congratulations, JB United says I got 40 subs. Just got it. Very nice. Congratulations, my friend. I know that's a big deal. But no, I just something. I don't know what it was. I must have done because I was doing some stuff. I sat down, and it wasn't hurting me at first. So it was during the power thing. So I was kind of running around doing stuff. I felt something twinge, but I didn't think about it right until I sat down and I was doing something on the computer. Then when I stood up, I'm like, oh, that's not good. That hurts.
That doesn't feel right.
That doesn't feel right at all.
It doesn't feel right one little bit. No.
I'm not happy. But that's when we're intending to do it tomorrow. So right after the stream, well, about an hour or so after the stream, like we normally do. Question: Do you think someone has a Ranger? Yeah, has a Ranger voodoo doll stabbing it in the ankle? Wouldn't take much. I've already got the significant damage on there. Poby says, I admit I'm clumsy. I mess up my ankle often. Yeah, I don't. So, I mean, I've got boo-boos everywhere, but I mean, this one is just kind of like, just random. I talked to my mom about it. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I didn't twist it. I didn't do anything. It just, something just gave on it. You know, I know I was carrying some stuff and doing some stuff, but I don't, maybe it was going up the stairs. I twinged it or something and it didn't hurt right away. It didn't swell that. It was a little bit of swelling now, but not much. So I was like, You hope England wins the World Cup? Well, of course, you're an English person.
Which World Cup?
Oh, I don't know. I don't. You know.
What World Cup is coming up?
I don't know. He just says, hope England wins the World Cup. He's a Manchester United fan, first of all, there, Nev, and he loves English soccer. So, whatever cup it is, he wants England to win. Respect.
I mean, there's
It ain't going to be the men on the U.S. side. The women U.S. side, they can win at any time. But our men suck in the U.S. for soccer. Football. But our women team,
I don't know. That's
amazing.
just it. I don't know. What is it? I don't know which World Cup.
I don't know. No, he just, that's what he said. Whenever it is,
so many sports.
Nev, whenever the cup happens, we want England to win. God damn it! Did England get to the finals last time?
Yeah, we did.
That was
we lost 1-0.
Was it last year or the year before? It was
last year.
Yeah, so we won't have a new World Cup until 2024, right?
Yeah.
Poby says, I'm not seeing
on.
anything. Croats definitely never helped with that. Well, that's true. Let's remember who beat the U.S. women in the Olympics. Yeah, but I mean, when the women lose, they lose.
Oh, it's the Women's World Cup.
Oh, Women's World Cup, yeah.
Women's World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, the U.S. just always does well, whether they win it or not. I mean, they've won enough here recently that between Olympics, sometimes they win, sometimes they don't, but they're always. It's not like the men. Like when you think of U.S. women's soccer, they're always one of the favorites to win. You know, and sometimes they win, sometimes they don't. But I mean, their checkered history in the last 30 years is unbelievable. The amount that the U.S. women's soccer team has done. You know, they're unreal. They're just so good. It's ridiculous. I actually watch U.S. women's soccer when they're playing because I'm like, hey, let's go, ladies. Men, I'll cheer for them, Nev, but they always let me down, dude. Like my Cowboys, will always let my ass down.
Oh, the Women's World Cup is very, very easy on the eye to watch.
JB United, I don't correct you when you call chips what you call chips, or how you call
Crisps.
English, crisp and stuff like that.
We call them crisps.
You don't tell me football's not soccer. It's soccer to me. I'm an American. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, JB, I've tried flogging that horse. It doesn't. It just, you know, that they will go with the nickname from, you know, the nickname that it was.
You have to understand, JB United. Football in the U.S. is the National Football League here. So when you say football to most Americans, unless they're educated on it, like I know football is what everybody calls soccer around the world, but not in the U.S. It's called soccer for a reason because we have the National Football League.
The reason behind the soccer nickname was because of rugby football also coming around at the same time.
Yeah, so
because football and then rugby football were invented in the UK, in England, around the same time, and everyone's like,
Yeah,
we can't call that one rugby football and that one football, so we'll just nickname that one soccer. And then it got exported, and the nickname stuck with a lot of nations.
Yeah,
so that they could differentiate between the two sports.
We just don't care.
But Americans don't care because apart from the women's team, they suck at it.
Yeah, which is really strange because the thing is, most athletes, though, because we have tremendous athletes, you can just look at the Olympics. The U.S. wins so many medals in the Olympics. When it comes to athletes, we have them, but soccer is just not as... It's getting there, and I got to say, the soccer has become more popular in the U.S. in the last, I'd say, 15, 20 years, right? And more youths are playing that. But... we're nowhere near the world level yet with soccer.
Here's the thing: the youth in the US does not play it constantly.
More
in
are
Europe
now,
and in South America.
Yeah, that's changing.
Boys.
Yeah, it's changing now, right? Because you've got the big three. You've got football, basketball, and baseball in the U.S., right? And those are very popular sports. Baseball is very popular around the world. So as basketball, that's becoming a world sport too, right? And you can see that in the NBA. But football is it's standalone thing that's just the U.S., right? Between college and the pros, and it's a huge. I mean, the Super Bowl is still the most viewed damn thing in the world every year that it comes out, basically. That spectacle.
Which is why I'm surprised that you never put together a decent rugby team. That always surprised me that you never put together a decent rugby team.
But the athletes that we could put on that team are not interested in that sport, right? So it's not like we don't have these behemoth, giant, speed demon monsters that could play that game. They're looking to play NFL or other stuff. They're just not interested in, in those sports. But I'm hoping that changes because I'd like to see. I've played rugby. I enjoyed it. I think it's a fun sport.
It's fun. Yeah, I mean, rugby is a lot of fun. Rugby is a lot of fun.
But yeah.
It's a painful sport, but it's a lot of fun.
I enjoy watching cricket. I think it's a lot of fun to watch, right? It's like Australians.
We suck at the moment, and I owe Heinze like so many cans of Fosters.
Right, and then what is it? Australian Football League. Their version of what they play there with that.
Aussie rules football.
Aussie rules football. I mean, I just love watching just for the guy to go there like this. So it's just,
the referees.
It's just a different sport. I just appreciate anybody athletically that does stuff. That's why I love the Olympics. I think anybody that can do anything in the Olympics, whether it's wrestling, boxing, track, gymnastics, I have an appreciation for it, right? But we got the Winter Olympics coming up here soon, so that's going to be really good. The
Nev loves him some. I do love me some ice skating because those figure skaters are hot as balls.
Well, they're just unbelievable. I mean, to do what they do with those quadruple jumps on that, on an ice blade, like God, dog. It's like watching ballerina on ice because I have a huge respect for ballet because ballerinas, both the men and the women. I mean, good God in heaven, those women with those their feet, that's insane, dude. That's absolutely insane what those dancers do. Craziness.
A friend. I actually had a friend who was a Winter Olympian once. She was she did the two-man bobsleigh. She was part of the female.
That's crazy too, man.
Bobsleigh is great as well. Bobsleigh is pretty awesome as well. Yeah, I've got a lot of respect for the various different bobsleighers and the luges and all of that because they're all that separates them. nine times out of 10, all that separates them between death by a solid wall of ice. They're going down at
you've seen
hundreds
people
of
die.
kilometers an hour, and it's like one screw up and they are slamming into a court. So yeah.
Nightmare question for Nev: Ronaldo or Messi? There's only one correct answer. Well, can I answer this first, Nev? My answer is Tom Brady because you always bet on the GOAT. But your answer to either Messi or Ronaldo? I gotta say, I like Ronaldo's really good, but Messi is just Messi, man. I mean, Messi has always impressed the hell out of me.
Which Ronaldo though? That's the question.
Yeah,
my retort to you, Nightmare, is which Ronaldo?
That's true.
Which Ronaldo?
I mean, I cheered for both of them. I mean, I just like watching good. That when I don't have a fighter in the ring, I don't really care. I remember because I'm a Manchester United fan. I pick one team, and I remember growing up watching that. Spending some time in my time a little bit in England. Oh, put me one with a secret knife attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, if it's between Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi, then I go Messi.
Yeah, Messi.
If you were talking about Ronaldo as in Brazilian Ronaldo, then I would have gone Brazilian Ronaldo.
Yeah, I just think Messi is they're both they're kind of different players though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo from 1998 to 2008,
he was dominant.
Wow. Just wow. But Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, sure. Here's the thing though, you've got to take into consideration domestic and international. So for Ronaldo from Brazil was just incredible on a domestic level and an international level. Cristiano Ronaldo, dominant from a domestic point of view, but not really from an international point of view, despite the fact that he was in the Portugal side that was very, very dominant in Europe for a long period of time. But he just wasn't
Messi. I mean, he just is.
And Messi's just Messi's dominant in both domestic and international.
He's so good. I've been very impressed watching Messi play. He's just a really good player overall. I think he's just a little bit overall. I mean, Ronaldo he's more physical. He's that inside guy you want that can do some crazy stuff. But yeah, all athletes. I don't care what sport. It could be tennis, it could be golf. Anybody who's at the top of their sport, I have mad respect for. Right. So
yeah, when Ronaldo came on, when Ronaldo was subbed on as a 16-year-old in the final of the World Cup that was held in the USA in '94, just watch it. It's like, okay, this kid's like 60. You're watching him for like the last 30 minutes of the match, and you're thinking to yourself, what was the manager thinking? Why has this kid not been playing? It might, if he started the match, there's no way that final would have gone to penalties. The Italy, Brazil. There's no way. If he'd been playing from the start, there is no way on God's green earth that match would have ended in penalties. It just wouldn't, because he was wow. Yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
That you know what? There's a funny thing that happened right at the start of the World Cup in USA, the USA World Cup in '94, and everybody was talking about it before it actually happened. Was will the crowd throw the ball back? Because you like to keep balls when balls get either thrown.
You have balls
into crowds.
You like
balls. To keep the balls, but when it comes to football,
that doesn't work.
The ball needs to be thrown back. And we were all like,
we figured it out. We figured it out.
Is the ball going to be thrown
We
back?
threw it back. We got it squared away. It's all good. All right. With that, I think we're going to wrap it up. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Nev, where can folks check you out at?
Folks can check me out at Escape Podcast on Twitch and on YouTube. But I did put a little funny video. If you've watched the Book of Boba, go watch my little funny video on my
Everybody was
channel.
kung fu fighting. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Those fists were fast as lightning. All right. All right. With that, we're gonna wrap it up. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, become Patreon, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So, thank you guys for joining us today. Hope you guys had fun doing mini Ross reviews, things of that nature. I'm gonna go grab some water and then go elevate my foot and ice it. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's killing me. The leaves starting to wear off a little bit, I think. So everyone have a great rest of your day. If you need me, message me. I'm always available. I may not respond right away, but I will respond. And then tomorrow we'll get into all the goodies. All the goodies. Get everything squared away for you guys. So be safe. Love you guys.